Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to 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 brother LTTV.
Shout out to 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 brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
LT cooking your ass.
Women, basically, as long as, you know, age of consent is met and there is, you know, consent.
Even before age of consent, 16, brother.
Yeah, like pretty much you can bang anything, right?
Survey said.
Go to jail, you son of a bitch!
All right, hold on, man.
You go to jail!
You know what? To be honest with you, maybe because as black women, all we do is get attacked. No one takes up first. Simple as that.
No, you're just dumb. That's not all black women.
Speak for
you
yourself.
just have
You're
lack
dumb.
of
Speak for
critical thinking
yourself.
skills.
I'm 23
No.
and I'm probably doing better than you. Speak for yourself.
Bitch, who the fuck are you talking
Your
to?
mother is a bitch. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, listen, you stupid fucking retard. Yo,
Don't call me a bitch. Simple as that. Your mother is. Don't call me a bitch.
look, well, for one, stand on the scale. Let's see. Prove me wrong.
Do it.
Let's see how much you really weigh.
Do it.
Right here.
You said take out the
160
scale, but
pounds?
you have to stand on there.
160 pounds. Let's see how it goes.
Whoa.
Because men created the world that your fat ass lives in right now, well, you've been talking a bunch of shit. So let me go ahead and put you in your place. You're huge. You're not attractive. And for you to behave the way that you do, it's a fucking embarrassment to society.
176.
Ugh.
176. That's 16 pounds.
60 pounds of alcohol?
You fat fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of my studio. Fucking bitches got shit fucked up, man. You guys are talking to the wrong one. Get the fuck out of my studio, you fat bitch.
And also, she's working?
Yeah, she's obese.
Okay. Can we kick her off the show now? For
Yeah.
All right, get out of here.
Sneako, you do it.
Hey,
You gotta
fatty, autistic
You
retard.
get on there now.
No,
You get on there now.
Get out of the show.
You want me to get on the
Bye.
scale?
Okay, fine.
Fuck, be gone.
You're not even a valuable man, so don't talk to me about any values.
You have low IQ. You're not able to critically think. You're not
Speak for
able
yourself.
to understand anything.
Speak
and then
for
you're over there
yourself.
talking about money. What the fuck are bro? Like,
Speak for yourself.
What?
How old are you?
You're a nail tech,
How
bitch.
old are
Shut
you?
the fuck up.
As a trade. I'm 23
Congratulations.
as a trade.
Congratulations.
How old are you? You're doing a podcast and you're asking me to be on your podcast. Chill out.
How about this?
Chill out.
How about
I'm
this?
gonna make your show.
How about
Chill
you get your
out.
fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here? Get the
You
fuck out of here.
mean
How
my
about that,
fat
bitch?
ass that's
We don't need
natural?
you. Get the fuck up
You
out of
mean my
here.
fat ass that's
You need to hit the
natural?
gym.
Who the fuck was that?
Get the fuck up out of here, you brokey.
Sorry, Bills.
You gotta go.
Casper, what does she smell like?
Hey,
Bro, she smelled herself.
hey, don't start it, Caribbean girl. Don't do it, Caribbean bitch. Don't do it. Oh shit. Men will never tell you this because they just want to fuck. A lot of
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get into this one. This one is, you can see from the title, you can see from the thumbnail, this is some filthy work. Every time you got Pearl on the screen, it is some filthy work. You already know. You already know. But shout out to Draco in the Discord. We have other footage. We got some behind the scenes footage. Let's get into this real quick. Now, you see that woman going crazy, going wild, speaking or yelling at the top of her lungs. Now, they played her. They always play these folks. Shit, I closed the damn browser. Yo, so pretty much what they did is antagonize her, call her names, call her out of her name, call her a bitch. They disrespect all these women to the next level on the Rumble episodes, because this is the Rumble, the dusty ass, banned from YouTube, fired ass niggas Rumble squad right here. We got Zesty Myron, got Sneako, who's been irrelevant for a long time now. This nigga's a victim.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
We got Pearl 26 going on 46.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
And then we got Fresh over here. Fresh decided to wear a velour suit buttoned down. It's like, my nigga, what the fuck are you doing, man?
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
It's like this whole panel's just dusting it up, and all they do is degrade and talk shit to the women. Now, what they do to the black women here is talk shit about black women on a whole, and then, yo, watch what happens, y'all. Let's get into this, y'all. I'm not gonna do a full breakdown. I'm gonna break it down as we get into it. Fuck the coming up soon. We did this already. Let's get into this, y'all. They caused the fight. The fight was initiated by Chris bumping into one of the Fresh and Fit girls right in front of the girl that ended up grabbing her hair. But it was that contact that initiated the fight. Chris's dumbass is doing the most. This nigga is trying to put the camera on him and speak the most like he's running the show. It's like, nigga, sit your dumbass down and run the fucking show behind the camera, nigga. Learn your goddamn job. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Ain't nobody tell him?
learn the rules.
Let's get into it, man.
My shit, I'm telling you what it is. However, other men might not tell you. They'll just say, oh, you got a nice ass. I just want to fuck. Let me sell the dream. And then they fucking curve your ass. Every single one of y'all probably been in that situation before and you don't want to admit it. I'm telling you guys what it is. If you don't like it, that's fine.
See, let me talk to you now. You are the best example for this metaphor, right? You could be the most attractive man, you can make the most money, you could have the highest status, but if you're a point-blank asshole, who's gonna want to be with you?
Exactly, you're not. You're not. Who lied to you?
What you are, I don't care how good you look. If you treat me like shit, or if you talk to me the way that you just spoke to us women, I don't want shit to do with you.
Now, I just started this like probably an hour and a half into the stream, so they've already been very disrespectful to the women. I wanted to get into where the fight happened. I don't need to watch 2.5 hours of a boring ass Fresh and Fit stream. I don't need to be a victim on these airways. But let's get into this, man.
That's why you're single right now. All right? You're a model, but you. What?
I'm
It's
single
really
by
good, man.
choice. I can
It's
go
not
grab my
choice,
phone
man.
right now and I could have a man
What's
in
it
this
like,
building right now.
for
So
sex,
don't play with
for
me.
Sex.
For sex,
That
bro.
is true.
For sex,
Not
bro.
for sex.
For
That
sex.
is true.
You're
Somebody's right now.
Caribbean, right? My friend is Caribbean, right? You are annoying.
Nah, man. Nah. We ain't claiming that, man. This guy, nah, man. Get him the fuck out of here.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
Guys, you realize he's actually trying to help you.
Yeah, like this is crazy.
It's the craziest thing is he's the only guy that is going to be honest.
Now, what you guys effectively did was tell on yourselves. You guys told on yourselves miserably. When Fresh was being held accountable and Myron gave that dog shit ass speech basically saying that he ain't really trying to help the women on the podcast, why would you chastise and hold somebody accountable because it would hurt their ego and X, Y, and Z? Why would you play them in public? That's the bullshit ass speech he gave when he was supposed to hold Fresh accountable for getting Daisy pregnant. But this motherfucker didn't want to do that. So what he did was outline the fact that he ain't really trying to help anybody. We already knew that, but he said it himself. So
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
And 95% of men will lie to you.
If I
He's
wanted
being
help,
honest.
I'd pay for a therapist.
This is crazy.
It's the craziest thing is he's the only guy that is going to be honest. 95% of men will lie to you.
If I
He's
wanted
being
help,
honest.
I'd pay for a therapist.
yeah, if she wanted help, she would pay for a therapist. So Pearl.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about
Now,
you.
what you are seeing right here is a 19-year-old girl. She's 19. Pearl is 26, 27 now, trying to give folks advice while she's dusting it up. Ain't nobody checking for her, but she wants to give folks advice. It's like, Pearl, work on yourself, ma'am.
Hold on.
Babe,
He's gonna lie to you.
exactly. And I have a therapist.
The
and I
therapist's
love
gonna lie
him.
to you. You're gonna pay them for nothing. He's telling you what it is because it's how he's saying it. It's kind of coming across as like asshole-ish, but to be honest with you, he's helping you because guess
You guys
what?
are fucking hard-headed.
Yeah.
I've been listening to you guys go back and forth and rationalizing your poor life decisions, and then you think a good man's gonna be waiting at the end of the line. He's not. Yeah. He's not.
Do you consider yourself a good man?
I got
Is
you.
in Taurus,
Think
I'm
about
a
this.
rising Gemini.
Think about this. Think about this, right?
Oh, man.
All the men that you've met.
I'm a rising Gemini. My moon is in Taurus, and I'm sorry that I'm hard-headed.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
What the heck?
Why just what, man? Relax.
Yo, nigga, what planet are you on? What show are you on right now?
That's it.
Is she good?
Are you drunk or something?
No, I'm talking about like your Leo rising and moon sign.
You're not a rising. You're a Downing syndrome. Shut up. Just, please.
Downing syndrome.
I want you to understand like how silly that would be if I listen. If I applied your logic, right? You're saying that I'm gonna find a guy, he's gonna forget about everything, and then I'm gonna be a good woman. Imagine before I started making money, before I started building myself up. I'm 18. I don't have a job. I'm in my mom's basement. I'm eating Cheetos. I have no money at all, and I'm like, well, when I get married, then I'll do all that.
Chill, man.
That's how silly that sounds. Like I have nothing going for me. I'm fat. I'm playing video games all day. I'm sucking Cheeto stains off my fingers. And do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, y'all. This is where I have to laugh in mediocre tutorials and reviews face. You see this? You know what this is? This is a report from Homeland Security on diverting hate. They are trying to shut down hate speech and male-centric, male supremacy content. We're going to react to that shortly because mediocre tutorials and reviews jumped the gun. We're going to react to him because he is absolutely devastated.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
I told this nigga he didn't want to listen. I'm like, yo, you do manosphere content. You do red pill manosphere, male leading, just meat hugging, pause ass content. That's what you do. When I watch mediocre tutorials and reviews, I'm like,
right there though. Oh my God, bro, is dick riding all you do?
No, I'm
like
saying
you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
Stick together.
Pause.
Now, he scored a 92 on the male supremacy scaled metric, all right?
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Now, the ones with the asterisk or this little star shit, same shit, Those are the demonetized folks. So they're running a campaign. He's next to be demonetized. Look at this. Demonetized, demonetized, demonetized. She tried to come back, but YouTube was like, yeah.
Oh my God. You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
You ain't coming back, Pearl. You ain't coming back. She's like, oh, all I have to do is clean up all of the misogynist material. She deleted all of those videos. All of the videos, hoping to get remonetized. Nope, the videos are just gone. The videos are just gone. And it sucks. You just lost your videos. You tried to clean it up. No, but now you lost that snowball effect that gets you pushed more in the algorithm, more subscribers every day, hundreds of thousands of views. You lost that. It's a wrap. So these are the folks that are next on the list. They ain't playing with that shit. They are not playing with that shit. So it's a detailed report, and there's a reason for it. We'll get into it later. Some people may agree with it, may disagree with it, but there's definitely some substance behind it. We're going to get into that. Let's get it.
I'm listening. I can hear people. I heard it.
Do you get it?
RT the Brand says censorship isn't American. This is the thing. It's not technically censorship. What they're kind of doing is diverting ads. They're basically slowing down the money for people that belittle and shit on women for the money. Because Obsidian got on air and admitted when he was getting cooked by Duke. Getting cooked. And what he did was say, you know what? It's true. I do reviews on black women to try to go into that black women hate shit. It makes the most money. I can't remember what he said verbatim, but I'm paraphrasing here. He said that black women, what did he say? Just shitting on black women makes him money. That's pretty much what he said in other words. And that's what a lot of manosphere content creators do. And what they do is get these black women on the panel, and then they chastise them, they wrongly malign them, they call them names, they disrespect them, and the second they get disrespectful in return, they're like, see, angry black woman. It's like, you're disrespecting the shit out of this woman. She has to stand up for herself. What's wrong with these folks? Let's get into this.
You know what that guy is? Like that anime guy, the fat anime dude sitting down with no money in his mom's basement, right? Mm-hmm. Imagine he believes that once I get married, then I'm going to get in shape, then I'm going to get a bunch of money, and then I'll fix my whole life around. Do you think that guy's ever going to fix that delusion?
Now, he's comparing, let me move my icon out of the way. He's comparing a fat loser anime nerd that has nothing going on in their life to this woman that's sitting right here. And let's see his justification for that comparison.
No, that's the same thing that you're believing right now.
No one should come and save you.
Well, I just believe I'm gonna get what I want regardless. So
but
that's why.
It's not gonna happen.
No,
It is gonna happen.
Hold on, Sneako. She's
Let's
gonna
see
get it.
years ago. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
You're getting it, bro.
Because you know why? I'm smart,
No, you're
intelligent.
not. You're really not.
No,
The
Sneako, she's
perception
getting it.
don't matter to me. You know why I'm gonna get it?
She's getting it, bro.
Because I understand where you're coming from.
I believe her.
And it's somebody that's gonna accept me. No, you're gonna believe me. You're gonna see it eventually in the future. I'm very confident. I know what I want, and I'm gonna get it.
First of all, who called me Down syndrome bitch? First of all, who called me Down syndrome bitch?
You just got on?
What the hell?
You're gonna hate on autistic people?
Bro, that was like 4 minutes ago.
It was 4 minutes ago. It still wasn't addressed, and it still happened. It was disrespect. If one of the women on the panel called you Down syndrome bitch, or Down syndrome nigga, or whatever the fuck they wanted to call you, you're gonna feel offended.
They have the most. Because they're the most intelligent people. Autistic people.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
High-functioning autistic people are all fucking intelligent.
Look, okay, that's fine. Look, hold on. I just have a question for her. Do you have high standards in men? You?
Oh, I have high standards.
So,
Laugh
wouldn't it
your
be
ass
fair to
off, you
say?
fucking asshole.
Okay, wouldn't it be fair to say? Yo, can you be quiet when I'm talking, please?
Okay, now I'm gonna be quiet for you because I respect you.
All right, just please be quiet for a second.
Thanks.
All right, so you, right? You said you have high standards in men, right?
Very.
Okay, so if you have high standards in men, don't you realize that guy's gonna have high standards in return?
Yeah, but guess what? In their eyes, they don't see me. They don't look down on me. I know, because I know what I meant. No, I know.
No, I'm just drunk.
I'm just telling you what I know. It's you're not in my life. You don't know
You don't know shit. You're a random girl. Like, yo, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, women live life on such easy mode that you guys don't know anything.
Yo, take the liquor out of these women's hands. What do y'all pour in these cups? I see a Henny bottle over. Like, what's going on here?
You know where your hubris and your cockiness
Oh no, this is not.
from is from your social media guys.
No,
blowing
you're cocky.
gassing you up.
No.
No.
You're cocky.
I've earned the right to be
You're
cocky, fat ass. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yo. Hubris and your cockiness comes from is from your social media guys.
No,
blowing
you're cocky.
gassing you up.
No.
No.
You're cocky.
I've earned the right to be cocky, fat ass.
Her cockiness is stemmed from all the guys on social media blowing her up. So she has an abundance of guys reaching out for her on social media. That's why she's cocky. Then you say she didn't earn the right to be cocky, but you earned the right to be cocky? Bro, what?
No, anything. You know where your hubris and your cockiness comes from is from your social media guys.
No,
blowing
you're cocky.
gassing you up. No.
You're cocky.
I've earned the right to be cocky, fat ass. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, hey, hold on.
My confidence comes from my father.
No, be quiet for 2 seconds. Be quiet for 2 seconds.
Come from God.
Yo, look, that's fantastic. Great. Number one for you. I'm fucking cocky.
Just understand. He called her fat ass. He called her down. What do you call her? They've both been insulting the shit out of her, all right?
I earned the right to be fucking cocky.
Just keep that in mind when the first time Myron's insulted, see how he acts.
But you have achieved in life,
Number
and
one.
then tell me why.
And then number two.
Tell me what you've achieved
Because
in
men have
life,
the right to. Well, somebody said something. What'd you say? Y'all got something to say over here?
Let's see what he got to say.
Somebody was saying something over here?
Oh, I'm just like, I earned it. I'm just fucking with you.
Shut up.
I didn't say shit. I don't know why you looking over here.
No. I mean,
yeah, these high value dweebs. I'm a high value now. I earned it. It's like my nigga. They still don't want you. Like you're still dusting it up. You still a lame. Just because you got money don't mean it unlamed you. Like, come on, man.
One of y'all said something. Say what you said. Go ahead, please. Say what y'all said.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Oh, you quiet now.
Somebody made a comment over here.
Talk shit. I want to ask you. Okay.
Somebody made a comment here.
Okay, I'm gonna make another comment. You see yourself as a high value man, correct?
No.
Okay, so why are you talking about what men want high value men?
This guy, this is some filthy work. She asked him a direct question. Do you see yourself as a high value man? He said no. Why? Because he wants other people to acknowledge it, but he can't say it himself. He's not confident enough to be like, you know what? That's what this label is. That's what I am. I hit the requirements. I'm a high value man. He doesn't want to say that. Why? Because he doesn't want to be like, oh, I'm posturing. I look like I'm claiming I'm real. It's just some pussy ass shit.
And
being sarcastic. Comment here.
Okay, I'm gonna make another comment. You see yourself as a high value man, correct?
No.
Okay, so why are you talking about what men want high value men?
Being sarcastic.
Now he's being sarcastic. She asked you a direct question. You answered directly. She's responding to you. And now when she's responding to you with a retort, you're just suddenly being sarcastic?
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
I made a comment here.
Okay, I'm gonna make another comment. You see yourself as a high value man, correct?
No.
Okay, so why are you talking about what men want high value men?
Being sarcastic. Being sarcastic.
So what's so high value about you?
I'm not gonna tell myself that. I'm not gonna.
What can you pitch
if you
to
see
everyone
that,
watching
see me that way, but that's
shows
fine.
that you're high value?
Bitch, you're on my podcast. Are you fucking stupid? This is crazy.
Baby, let's check.
This is crazy.
Did I ask to be here or was I invited here?
This narcissist.
It's like, bro, you're trying to stunt and be like, bitch, you're on my podcast. Oh, first of all, you're calling her out of her name randomly in the middle of a conversation. But these are the black women that are so disrespectful, right? They're so disrespectful, but every second you're calling them a bitch. So, of course, you're trying to get a rise from them. You're trying to enrage them to get a reaction and then be like, oh, the black women, look how they're acting. It's crazy. You invited her. She came. This is the problem. Black women need to stay off this platform because they come in to mark you out. That's just what it comes down to.
So crazy.
This is wild, right?
This is crazy.
This is wild, right?
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
It's crazy, bro, right?
Wait, please don't kick him out. I have a good follow-up question.
That's fine. That's fine. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this girl's 19 years old, doesn't know anything about life, and he's trying to sit here and like, well, I'm on the same level as you. You're not.
Nothing
and then
about
going back to you.
Nothing about this podcast.
Excuse me? Just be quiet when I'm speaking. Just be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
For you, right?
You're young and dumb.
Yeah.
What have you what have you accomplished at this age to speak to him like that?
What have I accomplished? Well,
what you're doing.
What has she accomplished at this age to speak to him like that? She's a 19-year-old girl. What in the fuck is she supposed to accomplish by 19?
A YouTube video?
Oh, I'm getting my bachelor's degree. Like maybe I'm not as old as you, but my bad. Like,
it's
making.
Now, RT the brand, dick riding in the comment section. What does Myron do the second a woman disrespects him? He says, "Get the fuck off my show." He Frank Castles them. So you're saying, oh, they were being disrespectful in the beginning. So Myron was just sitting there getting disrespected, getting bitched by women on his show. So that's what happened. So that's the narrative you're going with. Okay, so the women were disrespectful first, and he's getting bitched the entire time. That's your narrative. We're gonna go with your narrative. Does that make it better?
You're done.
A salary, making money, living life.
I don't think you realize how bad you come across. It's like appalling. I cannot even believe the attitude you guys give him.
And that's perfectly fine. That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
Wait, Down syndrome. Can you wait a second? I have a great follow-up question.
Was she leaving?
Do you see how Sneako addresses the fat one in the corner? Down syndrome. I don't know her name, so you can't expect me to address her by her name. I don't know it. He does. She was in the intro.
What did you accomplish?
Bathroom?
What did you accomplish?
Yeah, like you have a YouTube. Whoop whoop.
Pearl, what did you accomplish?
I'm not talking to him like that. I'm not being disrespectful to him.
Because you're the special guest. I wouldn't expect you to have a problem with the other hosts.
Yo, this girl, her retorts are just sharp though. It's like, why would you be going back and forth at Myron and Fresh? They're here to glaze you because you're the guest host. All the special guests get special treatment while the other people get marked out. That is the name of the show.
I would like to know, what did you accomplish?
She has one of the most successful YouTube channels, like opening up people's.
I'm sorry, what? What did I hear?
You're the special guest. I wouldn't expect you to have a problem with the other hosts.
I would like to know, what did you accomplish?
She has one of the most successful YouTube channels, like opening up people's minds.
She do?
She has one of the most successful YouTube channels opening up people's minds.
Survey said.
Yeah, no. You're not monetized. Successful? What are you talking about? What money are you getting from the platform? You deleted your damn near your entire catalog. Now you're not getting no more rollover views. You're dusting it up over there on Rumble. You're doing struggle podcasts like this. If you didn't come from a rich family, you would be on the corner right now like.
Me cash, ya. 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe. No más. Cash.
You'll get your stuff, no problem.
Me cash.
I got you. Chill.
Me cash.
She's jerking Eagle's man every day online.
No, she's woken up.
And she is a
Can you shut the fuck up and let him talk?
This is the first time she's talked like this whole
No, but it doesn't matter.
Let her speak, bro. Let her speak, bro. Go ahead.
Bro, she's mad as fuck all the time.
You a pick me girl for years and years, and you're still not married. Why?
Yeah, a pick me girl, and you're still not married.
Again!
She's talked like this whole
No, but it doesn't matter.
Let her speak, bro. Let her speak, bro. Go ahead.
Bro, she's mad as fuck all the time.
You a pick me girl for years and years, and you're still not married. Why? Let's ask why.
Where's the ring? Show us the fingers.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You want to talk about girls getting
girl.
married, but you with
Picking
all
up
of us.
statistics like shitting on women every day.
Welcome to the
What did you
single club.
accomplish?
Yo, these girls. Welcome to the single club. Hold on, yo. She's getting cooked.
But it doesn't matter.
Let her speak, bro. Let her speak, bro. Go ahead.
Bro, she's mad as fuck all the time.
You a pick me girl for years and years, and you're still not married. Why? Let's ask why.
Where's the ring? Show us the fingers.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Where is the ring? Show us the Yo.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You want to talk about girls getting married, but you with
Picking
all
up
of us.
statistics like shitting on women every day.
Welcome to the
What did
single
you
club.
accomplish?
She watches Pearl, I guess.
Single club.
She's not shitting on women. She's trying to tell you accurately where you fall in line.
Exactly.
And
But she wants to tell us
Right.
what is right and wrong, yet she doesn't have the ring to prove it. So who is she to really talk about marriage if she's not married?
All right, so, do you want to answer the question?
Yo, look at Pearl's face. Pearl is having a rough day out here. Pearl looks stressed. Pearl is like, God damn it, I'm getting cooked. This is not supposed to be me. It's supposed to be them. Pearl in the middle of her, in the back of her mind, Pearl is like, just an absolute victim right now. Look at her. Just desperately trying to just conjure a thought. Trying to defend herself for dear life. This is bad, man. This is bad.
tell us what is right and wrong, yet she doesn't have the ring to prove it. So who is she to really talk about marriage if she's not married?
So,
do you want to answer the question?
I mean, just to be fair, it's gonna take time to find.
Shout out to Lucky Marie with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Was that 306 watching, but 76 likes? Hey, yo, let's get my likes up, man. What the hell is going on out here? What in the hell?
Come on, man.
Everybody take a brief second to hit that like button. Hit that Cash App. Hit that super chat. Hit that PayPal.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
W's for Lucky in the chat. W's for Lucky in the chat. Let's get it.
Your actual dream man.
I wish you would say the same for us.
Hold on. Stop. But she's not arguing that fact. But go ahead, bro.
No, I can give you an honest answer. I didn't prioritize it when I should have. I'm taken now, hopefully.
You didn't prioritize. I'm sorry, you didn't prioritize when you should have.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
Now, she also said that she was taken.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
No, we're not having that. You got up on air and tried to cook women for financial gain, call women whales, talk about unmarried, danger zone, stealing rhetoric from Kevin Samuels. Yet you chose those moments to enrich yourself instead of prioritizing getting yourself into a relationship, potentially a marriage. But then you want to cook and talk shit about every other woman. Don't you look stupid right now?
Wow.
What were you thinking?
Who was on crack?
Jesus Christ. Shout out to, who is this? Marisol San Miguel with the chat pass. Shout out to you.
I'm getting rich.
It goes that way. That's it.
Interesting.
Good luck. Show us the man. Show us the
I should be able to get married in a snap of a finger.
Let me just say to you guys that you are making everything so exponentially worse for yourselves when you carry yourselves like this, because I came on here, I know Pearl. I disagree with everything that she says. I don't agree with a lot of things said on this podcast, but you know what I'm not going to do is talk over people, make a scene, and argue, because how is somebody supposed to take me seriously?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Stop that. You're white.
Bitch, what the fuck is this girl talking about? Hey, yo. How are they? Do you realize that they're trying to fight against the stereotypes that they're trying to put on these black women? Oh, black women are this, black women are that. Then she's trying to say that, yo, the audacity of the few.
I don't agree with a lot of things said on this podcast, but you know what I'm not going to do is talk over people, make a scene, and argue, because how is somebody supposed to take me seriously when I'm sitting here getting crazy over it? It's called entertainment, baby. It's, you know.
Somebody to take you seriously, all right?
Stereotypes are awesome. You think Cardi B?
Stereotypes are awesome. Do you see that shit? As this progresses, you're going to see how filthy this gets. This gets filthy. Yo, watch how filthy this gets, man. I ain't even saying nothing.
He just sits there like this.
No, I'm not saying that you have to, but I think I am saying.
Hold on, and then
you just use the Cardi B as an example to like emulate.
Yeah. And she's roasting y'all, by the way. She's roasting y'all, by the way.
Propaganda.
Yo, and they wonder why athletes.
No, that's some filthy work. That was some filthy work when she said she's trying to be like Cardi B. This is a 19-year-old girl who's trying to emulate Cardi B on air. That is some filthy work. She needs to do better. They're absolutely right about that. Why are you trying to emulate Cardi B's ratchet, dusty ass behavior? She was drugging men and doing all sorts of fuck shit. Yeah, that's not somebody to emulate. It's not only music with Cardi B, it's actual actions, especially her decorum and her behavior on these platforms. Her come up on Love and Hip Hop. All dusty. Don't emulate Cardi B. I don't care who's a Cardi B fan. It is what it is. Shout out to Noah Brown with the $4 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Noah Brown. W's in the chat for Noah. Oh, this is a super sticker, but shout out to you. Let's get it.
choose white girls.
Yeah,
That's my question. Wait, Fresh, you
This
saw
is
that.
why, bro.
Fuck, bro. I just showed it to Pearl.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's my follow-up.
This is what athletes.
Yeah, because they shut
And
down.
you have a lot
Otherwise,
of white men that's picking black women having mixed kids.
Yes.
You have a lot of white
They
men
love
that's picking
black
black women
women.
having mixed kids all over social media. They're appreciating us like how we need. Like he said, we're black women. We're underneath the barrel. Well, how much black women can you not say?
I didn't say that. I said they're the least desired race.
Black women are the most successful women in our race. We can be
I said that
billionaires
they're-
on
look,
our own. No, but any man.
You
White
misconstrued
women
what I
can't
said.
say
I said
other
that the
women,
least.
They need a family. They need a generational wealth. We get it on our own.
Yo.
But we're the under barrel.
Yo.
But men want us for our money.
That's not what I said.
What you talking about?
I said they're the least desired race by men. That's a statistical
We're
fact.
we're beneath the
They're
barrel.
the least
but we make
desired
the
race
most.
by men in
Women.
general. Is what I.
Now, what they're trying to say is their behavior and acting a damn fool is the reason why they're the least desired men or the least desired women by men on dating apps. But this is dating apps. Take into account this is dating apps.
Statistically, but my phone don't say that I'm the least desired. That's all I got to say.
That is a moronic. That is a moronic comment to make back. I'm telling you how the world generally works. Then you went ahead and said, "Well, that's not me."
Listen to Myron's logic. Y'all have to pay attention to this moment right here, all right? Pay attention here. He's saying statistically by the dating apps, black women are the least desirable, right? That's what it says by the research. I'm not disputing that, all right? But also on the opposite end, Asian men are the least desirable on dating apps. Asian men. So there's supposed to be a correlation to the behavior of black women and on the dating apps and why they're the least desirable. But when you talk about the value and the things that they big up when it comes to men, Asian men are leading in education. They're leading in revenue per year. They're making the most money. So by their metrics and their standards, all that shit that makes them high value, they're still the least desirable on these dating apps. These are just dating apps. Dating apps are glorified sex apps. That's what it is. Shout out to 2 to 5th with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
2 to 5th says, T-Dot, we out here. Drop a little 5-ting in the bucket. Shout out to you, T to 5th with the $5. W's in the chat for, all right, why I say T to 5th? 2 to 5th. 2 to 5th. What the fuck's wrong with me? W's in the chat for 2 to 5th. Shout out to Night Jade with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Who dressed her like Casper the Friendly Pick-Me? Yo, I don't even know what type of outfit she's wearing, but Jesus Christ.
What kind of ridiculous comment is that? Like,
W's in the chat for Night Jade. Now, this is a very important moment right here. Let me not get thrown off by the super chats. This moment right here. Listen to her response. He's generalizing black women. He's saying black women are X, Y, and Z. They're this way. They're least desirable. She says herself, well, I don't care about the stereotypes. I don't care about that. My DMs are full. They're hitting up my phone, X, Y, and Z. This is an important statement for this reason. Pay attention here, y'all.
That's perfectly fine. Not everybody fits in the stereotype. A lot of black men have a criminal record. Do you?
No.
Okay.
No. But here's the thing. I'm not going to get angry at you for saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get angry at you for saying that.
It's a difference. I will agree with you. Hold on. See, this is the difference between me and you. And this is why you're a moron 19-year-old and I'm an adult. I have the ability to critical think. Oh, actually, you're right. Black men commit a disproportionate amount of violent crime in the United States, despite being only 15% of the population. I will not argue with you about that. I will tell you it's fucking true. There's a bunch of problems with the black community. But I say, black women are the least desired race. You fucking go ahead, hyenas. That's a fact.
We go and get it. We get it. We get the money.
And then you went ahead and said some dumb shit about we get the money.
So let's be real.
What?
Let's
We're our own men. We're our own men. That's why they hate us, because we take care of ourselves.
Understand what we just seen there. Myron is a motherfucking idiot. He just said, yeah, I'll accept it, but I'm not going to take it personally because he doesn't fit under that wing. She did the exact same shit. She said, well, that's not me. I got my phones hitting DMs. She wasn't mad. Oh, what I'm going to do, what you girls did was act. It's like she did the exact same thing you did, and you called her a moron 19-year-old for it. She personalized, well, I don't fit that stereotype. My phone is getting hit up. You said, well, yeah, black men are that, but, I don't fit that stereotype as an ex Homeland Security. He didn't say all the Homeland Security shit, but, Y'all know what I mean. Like, what is wrong with this guy? He's just looking for room to insult, but he doesn't even understand the fallacy in his logic.
We're so used to.
You're just
Hold on,
annoying.
can I speak? Can I
Shout out to Dev with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Dev says Myron is an adult. That's the best joke all night. Yeah, Myron is a petulant, zesty, undercover weirdo. That's what he is, man. He just needs to jump out the closet. We're in 2024, Myron. Like, we see you, nigga. We see you.
No,
This nigga gay as hell.
speak
Let her
like
speak.
a normal person, like everybody else did. Okay, so for example, we all can say, hey, oh, we want a man to take care of us. We would say, oh, black women are so high maintenance. Then when we started making our own money, making top dollar, then, oh, we showing off. We think we're men. We don't need men for nothing. Now that we're making hella money. But men want us for our money. You have different races coming to us and like, oh, we want a black woman because she know how to get it. She know how to take care of her kids.
Hold on, you became the man that you wanted, right?
No, I'm not saying literally me,
You
but
did,
like
though.
we're saying that. You know, we
did.
said a figure of speech. Figure of speech.
So then that means
figure of speech.
Why would a man want to date you if you're a man?
Well, to be honest with you, like I said, I'm bisexual. Men want me more than I want them, to be honest with you.
Oh my God.
That's facts.
Bro, this is.
See, men
like-
tend to
But
look
I'm
for
not being
women who are
mean, though. I didn't mean to
submissive.
say that for real, but like, what
Thank
I'm
you,
really
and
You
saying
guys, yo,
is,
all you guys have done
honestly,
throughout
I
this
like both
podcast,
sex.
all you guys have
What
done
do you
throughout
want
this
me to say?
podcast is reaffirm stereotypes. Congratulations, good job.
Now, RT the brand sees it through Myron's lens. She's proving all the stereotypes. Now, they are provoking her, firstly. Secondly, what type of black woman goes to Fresh and Fit? I'll wait. What type of black woman in 2024, knowing everything that they know about these coons, goes to Fresh and Fit? Are we sending our best?
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
Or are we sending this? Come on, man. Come on. Yep. The dumb ones. The ones that are going for attention and the bag. Let's be real, man. They ain't coming here to have a real conversation for any type of legit purposes. They're just coming here for the bag. A lot of these women are OnlyFans stars, but then these guys want to talk shit about the simps that subscribe to OnlyFans, but you guys are bringing them here all the time for them to get subscriptions. Make it make sense. These guys let's get back into this.
I mean,
And what are you? You just said black women are the under the barrel. That's wrong.
No.
That's
So
wrong.
refute
You
it.
said that.
Refute
That's
it
wrong.
by like showing, I
But
don't
it
know how
doesn't
to
matter.
Okay.
We're defending for ourselves. You're white.
But you're not
Speak for
defending
yourself.
anything. You're not defending anything. You're just screaming.
I never
And
said
it's
women,
not like-
black women are the bottom of the. I said they're the
You
least
said that.
desired race
Well, okay, correct
across
me.
the board from men.
Yes.
Boom, and that's wrong. What you said. That's very wrong.
Okay, prove it.
That's a fact.
That's not right.
But look,
Because a lot of
I
black
think
women
you should
are
not even
married.
care. You should not care because you know who. Like,
Hold on.
Now, this one is defending the point. She's defending the point, not the 19-year-old that he was trying to call a dumb 19-year-old idiot. That's the point that I was combating. She's falling into the talking point and defending it. It is what it is. Shout out to the Features with the $5 super chat. The Features says, Pearl is the world's tallest Oompa Loompa. Her name matches her life. Pear-shaped L equals Pearl. Shout out to the Features with the $5. W's in the chat for the Features. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to the Features. Let's get it.
What's the point?
Yo, like, do you not understand that that's a statistical fact? They've done studies on dating apps, and they found that black women have the lowest response rates on dating apps. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
And let me tell you
I'm
why.
not just talking shit.
Because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You confident. You got what you got. That's it.
It's
It
the
don't
honest
matter.
truth.
And
Just
so
like when she
what
said
race are you?
black men commit crimes. I didn't
Can I say
argue
something?
that.
What race are you?
Don't try to change the argument.
But
when
what
she
race
said,
are you?
what
You're
does that
not
have to do
black.
with anything?
Because
No,
you're
I'm
not
black.
desirable either.
No,
We
I'm
don't
not
look at
black.
you and say we want you.
Wait.
We don't.
Yo.
Crimes. I didn't
Can I say
argue
something?
that.
What race are you?
Don't try to change the argument.
But
when
what
she
race
said,
are you?
what
You're
does that
not
have to do
black.
with anything?
Because
No,
you're
I'm
not
black.
desirable either. We
No, I'm
don't
not
look at you
black.
and say we want you.
Wait,
We don't look at
he's
you
not
and say we
arguing
want
with
you.
you.
I'm just
See, Myron has to look away because Myron's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Myron just for some reason he runs from the ethnicity questions. They ask him about himself. They're like, yo, what race are you? What ethnicity are you? Where you come from? And this nigga just tries to deflect. They say he's not desirable, but it's like he calls himself a high-value man, just dusting it up over there on Rumble. Hold up. Let's get to this Dev super chat. Shout out to Dev with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Dev says they're getting the women drunk and provoking them. Of course it's getting them off the rails. What the fuck is RT the Brand talking about? RT the Brand is always going to come out here cheerleading for red pill folks, trying to get the most attention off of dick riding.
Right there, though. Oh my God, bro. Is dick riding all you do?
No, I'm
like, you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
It's filthy work out here all the time for RT the Brand. All the time. This guy's just twerking in the chat on some zesty shit, man.
Oh, my God.
Stick together. Pause. He knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
It's filthy work. Shout out to Dev. W's in the chat for Dev. Filthy work by RT the Brand. RT the Brand, you got to stop hate watching niggas you disagree with and go do something productive with your life and spend more time consuming the content that you fuck with, man.
Though, don't say that about black women. That's not true. That's wrong.
Chris, let me explain it to her.
I don't like that.
Just stop.
No, Chris, what's the audience is
I'm not so used to the races. I'm from the
shut the fuck up.
Bahamas.
Yo, you're so damn loud. The audience is complaining right now.
You're really loud.
Let people talk, all right?
Can I just explain it to her?
You're so goddamn triggered that you can't even understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you a statistical fact when it comes to men and women dating, and then you go ahead and try to turn around. Well, black men commit crimes.
I said
Okay,
black women.
that's true.
I didn't say black
That's
men
not true. That's what she said, right? To go ahead and try to help you out. And then you went ahead and made the argument, well, yeah, they don't like us because we make our own money and we're successful, blah, blah, blah. What does that have to do with the argument that I'm trying to make that black women are the least desired race? There's a multitude of reasons why they're the least desired race by men.
I'm telling
but that
you
does
why
not
we're
refute
not.
what I said is true.
I'm telling you why we're not less desirable, because I'm telling you we make hella money. The same way how men.
Now, when they say there is a bunch of traits that's the reason why they're the least desirable by men, it's pure conjecture. The dating apps only show that they're the least requested or swiped back or swiped right, whatever the fuck the swipe is. I don't use these dusty ass dating apps, but they are ranked the lowest, the same as Asian men. But they're gonna try to attribute all these behavioral patterns and habits that they see on the show, which they're provoking while they get them drunk, and they're getting the lowest of the lowest. No disrespect to these black women, but if you're going to Fresh and Fit, like, you're real thirsty for attention. Like, you know they're coons, you know they hate women, you know they disrespect. You know that's what's going to happen, and you go there. So they're making disingenuous takes. These are like straw man arguments. It's pathetic. Let's get into this.
How we women, we be saying, hey, we want men for money. Some men say they want women for money too.
Hold on.
Let's talk about money. Why don't we talk about how black women have pioneered fashion?
How does that
black women have
be quiet
pioneered
for 2
music?
seconds? How does that refute my argument, though? Like, that doesn't refute anything I said. Because men don't care about money. We don't care about...
Yo, if you see this pussy in the chat, time him out for unlimited time. Battery this pussy in the chat nonstop. This guy right here. This guy. Y'all see this thing in the chat? Just go ahead and time him out. Just the longest time possible. And just make him come back like the groupie he is. This pathetic dweeb. Just dusting it up.
To this day. To this day. To this day. Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
Yes, they
Pioneering
do.
fashion. We
Yes,
don't give a
they
shit
do.
about that.
So let me put my
Yes,
point
men
down
do care
now.
about money.
I mean,
You don't care about money. Speak for yourself.
One second, love. Okay, so let's take money out of the equation, right? Let's take money out.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Incredible.
Men tend to want a more submissive woman. If we talk about statistics, let's be statistic. Men statistically want a more submissive woman.
Okay.
Now, if we're looking based off of, not to be racist, but white women and black women, white women were raised most likely in a two-parent family home. They watched their mother be submissive to their father, and that's how they were raised. So they're going to tend to be more submissive. Now, let's be for real. A lot of black families, not just because of rah-rah this and that, but let's get into the politics, the federal prison system and all of that shit. They are trying to break apart black families, whether it be financially, putting men in jail, or just trying to fuck them up. So a lot of Black women were raised without a father. Statistically, we're still going with statistics. So they watch their single mother be independent. They watch their mother
And they like that.
raise them.
That's
They watch
attractive
their
to them.
mother grow up and take care of them and take care of business and handle shit. So then as a Black woman coming from a single mother as myself, I tell myself I'm not going to be submissive to a man because I have seen how a man can let a woman down. A man can promise a woman A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and he ain't gonna do it. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make sure that I take care of myself. I'm not going to submit until I know for
All right, well,
sure
that's not
a man
attractive.
has
Then.
that.
Then that's not attractive.
Not
Awesome.
attractive.
For you, speak for yourself.
No, that's fine.
It's not. It's
and
not
that's
attractive.
fine.
Are you fucking dumb?
Do y'all realize what just happened? She just ethered her own point. She just said that men like more submissive women, and then she just gave a whole history of why she would not be submissive due to the Black family structure, and she refuses to be submissive and she's gonna buck up. But then she started her whole sentence her whole soliloquy by saying men like and they desire more submissive women. So why would she do all of that?
She just admitted that men prefer more submissive women, and you agreed with that.
They do.
And then she went ahead and said, well, I'm not going to be submissive to everyone. And then I responded with, congratulations, you're going to be less attractive to a majority of men.
Move on.
And
Which
that
is
is a
perfectly
component.
fine, but that's
and
just
that
to
is a
explain
component.
what you
And
were
that is a
saying.
component as to why Black women fare less favorably than other races
And
because
that's right.
they don't want to be
It's
submissive.
right.
So thank you for proving my point for me once again.
Sucks, but it's true.
Like, yo, like this is crazy. Like, you guys sit here and argue, and then your points actually make my point stronger.
But
I don't
hold
feel
on,
like
hold on,
talking
hold on, hold on.
statistics.
You know what's crazy? You're proving him right. Well, you should have said, you know what? I hate what he's saying, but it is true. But guess what? I'm different. So I know what it is. He can say whatever.
I said
But
exactly
you know
that.
what? You just prove him right. Wait, shouting loud.
What? Yo.
That's crazy.
By
I'm
being
like,
loud.
damn.
You know what? You know what? To be honest with you, maybe because as Black women, all we do is get attacked. No one takes up first. Simple as that.
No, you're just dumb. It's not all Black women.
Speak for
you
yourself.
just have
You're
lack
dumb.
of
Speak for
critical thinking
yourself.
skills.
I'm 23
No.
and I'm probably doing better than you. Speak for yourself.
Bitch,
Speak
who
for
the fuck are
yourself.
you talking
Your
to?
mother is a bitch. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, listen, you stupid fucking retard. Yo.
Don't call me a bitch. Simple as that. Your mother is. Don't call me a bitch.
Look, well, for one, my mother knows I act like a
Hey, remember when Myron said he does not argue? He says he does not argue with women.
I've seen him do
What is he talking about? He always argues with women.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, listen, you stupid fucking retard. Yo.
Don't call me a bitch. Simple as that. Your mother is. Don't call me a bitch.
Look, well, for one, my mother knows I act like a lady.
I don't know your
Number
mother. You
two.
don't know me.
No,
You
I
don't
know you. You're an
me.
idiot.
You don't
And
know
I
me.
think we've all heard you talk for a bit here.
Speak for
You're a
your
moron.
mother. You're calling me
You're
a bitch.
moron.
You don't know me.
No. You're an
You're
idiot.
getting aggressive.
You're an idiot.
You're not even a valuable man, so don't talk to me about any
you
value.
have low IQ. You're not
Yes.
able to critically think.
Speak
You're not
for
able
yourself.
to understand anything.
Speak
and then
for
you're over here
yourself.
talking about money. What the fuck are bro? Like,
Speak for yourself.
What?
How old are you?
You're a nail tech,
How
bitch.
old are
Shut
you?
the fuck up.
As a trade. I'm 23 as a
Congratulations.
trade.
Congratulations.
How old are you? You're doing a podcast and you're asking me to be on your podcast. Chill out.
How about this?
They can always say that to you. Like, you always talk so much shit, but you're inviting these women time and time again because you don't have a show without them. But they always play themselves by showing up. So as quick as you take a W, you take an L, ma'am. You take an L.
How about this?
Make your show.
How about you get your fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here? Get the fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the fuck up out of here. You need to hit the gym. That doesn't help your case. That doesn't help your case. This doesn't help your case at all.
I'm telling you, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here, bitch. That's
Your
what I'm telling
mother
you.
is a bitch.
Get
Your
the fuck up out of
mother.
here. All right, my mother. Fantastic. Get out of here.
Simple as
Get
that.
the fuck up
Your
out of here.
mother is a bitch.
You fucking ratchet ass Caribbean host think you can come in here and run the shit the way you want.
Bro, what in the fuck? You ratchet ass Caribbean hoes? This nigga just said that shit? Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Hold up. I'm gonna find it. Hold up, chat. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up, chat. I'm gonna find it. Hold up. Hold up. There we go.
Yeah, King Dave, for them like.
Yo, Myron, yo. Put on the gloves, pussy. Put on the gloves. You just violated, bruh. You could have just called out the individual woman. You tried to go Caribbean. You tried to disrespect nah. Put on the gloves, pussy. Put on the gloves.
Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. All right, my mother. Fantastic. Get out of here.
Simple as
Get
that.
the fuck up out of
Mother is a bitch.
here. You fucking ratchet ass Caribbean host think you can come in here and run the shit the way you want. Get the fuck up out of here. Go shake your ass downstairs like the fucking hooker that you are, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You're out here doing nails trying to say you make money. You're a fucking brokey. You probably make like 80K a year trying to talk shit to me. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Sorry, Bill. Go make some nails. Go make some fucking nails, man. Some dumbass whores. He's talking to a fucking multimillionaire trying to tell me I'm a nail tech, I make money. Get the fuck up out of here.
All right, for the next 2 minutes, y'all, hold off on the super chats. Only for the next 2 minutes. If y'all want to send money, send it to the Cash App. Send it to the PayPal. But hold off for the next 2 minutes. I do not want to see it pop on the screen real quick, y'all. I got to get through this. Y'all need to see the scrap. Y'all want to see the scrap in 4K. Y'all want to see it abridged by a super chat. Shout out to you, Dev, with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Dev says, we don't need you. Myron, you were struggling to get views on your speed dating segment. What are you talking about here? That's facts. This whole shit about we don't need you. You guys need women to run your show. If y'all don't have the women, you do a fraction of the views. We see the earlier shows. We see the Monday shows and the Wednesday shows that are not with the women on the panel. They're dusting it up. Dusting it up. Let's get into this, y'all.
Sorry, Bill. Go make some nails. Go make some fucking nails, man. Some dumbass whores. He's talking to a fucking multimillionaire trying to tell me I'm a nail tech, I make money. Get the fuck up out of here, you brokey.
Sorry, Bills.
Casper, what does she smell like?
Hey.
What she smell like?
Yo. Hey, don't start it, Caribbean girl. Don't do it, Caribbean bitch. Don't do it. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We're gonna show.
God damn.
All right, let's run that back, chat. Let's run that back. Let's see who initiated this.
Sorry, Bills.
Casper, what does she smell like?
Hey.
What she smell like?
Yo. Hey, don't start it, Caribbean girl. Don't do it, Caribbean bitch. Don't do it.
You see that? It's because Chris came in here and the momentum that he had kind of brushed her into her, and then she just grabbed her hair. Because of the momentum of Chris.
I've seen him do it.
Casper, what does she smell like?
Hey.
What she smell like?
Yo, why the fuck did he ask what she smelled like? Yo, what did you smell like? What kind of weird ass pervs are these? What the fuck?
Hey, don't start it, Caribbean girl. Don't do it, Caribbean bitch. Don't do it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We're gonna show.
And now we cut to commercial.
Yeah, she definitely on her period.
I think she's definitely a black woman.
My autistic.
You hear Sneako? She's definitely a black woman. Like you haven't seen white women, Asian women, every type of race of woman fight in Fresh and Fit before. Like there isn't Twitter pages that are dedicated to wild white women fighting. White women at these ratchet weddings, at these. What are we talking about, bro? Like, come on, man.
Self can't handle this shit.
I can do it right now in the back, but it is.
You gotta stop saying that black woman. You guys really have to stop doing that black woman thing. Come on,
I mean, an Asian woman wouldn't do that.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, because but don't do that. Y'all need to stop.
Okay, it's about
Black women.
The only reason
I don't like
One time, go ahead.
The only reason they're playing on the whole black women thing is because the black women in the panel are being a lot more vocal. They're getting a lot more of a reaction out of this. That's what they want. It's
That's why they're doing it? No, they have the game plan to do that. What are you talking about? They can get a rise out of this woman, the fatter one, the bigger woman. They've been getting a rise out of her when they call her names.
We don't want that. We don't want that. To
This is their camera.
We don't want that.
To be honest, we prefer if you just chill, like her, relax.
chilling, though.
You get
I
it.
have so much stuff I want to talk about, and I would love to discuss and debate, but it's like just getting overshadowed by this.
No, it's like,
Damn, those are fucking.
it's really difficult with you guys.
We were tested as
They're
still
so
fighting.
fighting. I don't watch that. Like, take your headphones off. Listen.
Yo, where's the actual like
Okay. Another news. They're going crazy over there. And
Is this shit online?
Yes, this is all live. This is
live.
live.
So, World Star, pretty much.
World Star.
Yeah, but no. I'm not gonna lie. She's tweaking though. She's tweaking. Like. Okay, I get you're triggered, but to go that far is crazy,
Hey
man.
guys, keep in mind she is not in the right mind. She had a couple drinks.
And you know, some things
Leave it as is. Y'all watch Baddies East and West. Y'all see what happens when girls get so liquor.
I do.
Y'all see what happens when the girls get into liquor.
I do see that. I do
It's
see that,
simple.
and it's.
It's simple. She was drinking. She was getting disrespected for an hour and a half, going back and forth with Myron and them, standing up for black women because they were just trying to, malign black women in a certain way, chastise black women. So she was not having it. She was going back and forth. She got brushed into when Chris came there, but she should have left at that point. But the girls were getting physical with her. You can see how this happens. You can see how these type of things take place. Just like when you're getting disrespected, you're disrespecting back, and then you get kicked out, and then they're clowning you, they're talking shit, and you're bringing the worst of the worst, people that are so thirsty for attention and clout that they're willing to go on Fresh and Fit. Of course you're gonna have these outcomes. They're coming here to play you, and if you're that thirsty, that dusty, that you're willing to come to these type of panels, like, come on, man, you're gonna get these results. This is not a representation of black women in the slightest. At this point, knowing who these guys are, you're willing to go to Fresh and Fit. Come on, man. You can't be serious.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
There's
it's all
no
your fault,
excuse
bro.
to act like that.
Nigga, it's your fault,
I don't give a shit how many drinks you
You
had.
should have took a number.
I need another drink.
Anyhow,
Can someone pour me up some Henny?
no,
W ice in the chat.
to be
I need
real,
some
Pearl,
Henny.
isn't this crazy?
I'm telling you, this is
need
why
some
I stopped
Henny,
doing these
please.
freaking panels. I swear to God, I couldn't deal with this shit anymore.
Holy shit. Nightjade, because it's different in Canada, it's 19 to drink in Canada. I didn't even realize they're giving out these drinks to 21. It went past my brain that it's 21 in America. She's 19. Why is there cups all here and she's drinking Henny and all sorts of shit? The other girl, not this girl, she's much older. I don't know how old she is, but I assume that she's not 19. The other woman is the other girl was 19.
Wow.
I was genuinely worried that I was going to get triggered because I've watched your content for the longest and it's very entertaining and I have so many things I would love to talk to you
my
about.
God.
And I was worried that
Is
I
she
would get
okay?
emotional and then
Because
worse
I know
just
her.
happens. I
I'll
don't
tell
even
you
have
this,
a chance
though.
to
I used to go out with a bung.
Talk
It's
to her.
just
Do you guys
crazy.
want me to go talk to her?
It's
I know
not
her.
acceptable.
No. They got it.
Because at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Like, we're all just here trying to
Is
do what we
Icy
do.
okay?
Yeah.
Did she punch Icy?
Yeah, so.
She hurt?
No.
No, she
You guys want me to go get
She
her?
punched Icy?
No. Touch me. You stay there. No. Because what's happening right there is not actually.
Okay.
She's definitely enraged.
Yeah. So let's continue. It's
okay,
kind of
back to normal.
Yeah, kind of sad to see because it's like we were trying
But
to
see-
argue
but
against
see-
this whole
But
stereotype,
see,
and then she kind of.
here's the problem, right?
Bitch! I'm gonna come out, slice your fucking throat, bitch! You fucking know me out! Try me fucking bitch out! Try me, bitch! Oh my fucking God, I'm gonna fuck you up! I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch! Fuck you, fuck this fucking oh my fucking God! Get the fuck out, you stupid bitch! Get the
So that's what we were hearing. If y'all missed it in the beginning, that's what we were hearing from the table. All the yelling and screaming, that was the other angle.
It showed
Proving what he's
exactly,
saying.
bro.
100% right. However, you said, you know what? You can say whatever you want. I know who I am.
I know
I'm
who I
confident.
am. I don't give a
She
hell.
was triggered because obviously speaking, it
was hitting a nerve. It was hitting a nerve.
All right, chat. So that's the end of the fight. Now we are just getting into more Frank Castle moments. They put this woman on the scale. We have another clip where they are so rude to another woman. But the fight is done, so let's get these cash apps, these super chats, these PayPals. Let's get them rolling back in.
I'm getting rich.
Yep, chat, we milking your pockets today.
Again.
Let's get this money coming.
Mi cash, ya. 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe. No más. Cash.
You'll get your stuff, no problem.
Mi cash.
I got you. Chill.
Himself, I know her. She's cool.
Yeah.
But that is like, cause she, you know,
You know her? Wait, this girl came with her, didn't she? Oh my God, that's so bad. You know her and you let her go out sad by herself like that? You didn't get up and leave when your girl left? You know her, ma'am? How did this happen? How did this happen?
How do you do that? How do you do that? How did this happen? Who was the idiot that did this?
Damn, I don't give a hell.
She was triggered because obviously speaking,
that's why I'm saying, a lot of people don't work on themselves. I know her. She's cool.
Yeah.
But that is like, cause she, you know, everybody. I work on myself. Everybody could tell me shit.
She was drinking.
But God,
guys, there's
but you know, everybody's different.
Guys, there's no excuse to
no,
act
we're not
like
saying
that.
it's excuse.
But
Listen, we're not talking. We're trying to have a conversation, though.
No, but I'm saying.
Shout out to Noah Brown with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Noah Brown says, real friend, shake my damn head, right? What kind of friend is that, man? Like, she just, and then she's going to continue to cook her when she's gone.
Stop
excusing this
shit. It's not excusing.
Like,
he's telling me I was calm, and she acts like I'm saying I worked on myself, so I could be calm.
Yeah.
She have it. That's all I'm saying. It's not an excuse.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not an excuse. She was kind of throwing her under the bus. Pearl's comprehension needs some help.
It's the truth. I work on myself because I don't care what nobody got to say. You know what I'm saying? But she obviously do, so that's why it affected her. Because you don't know what people go through, so that's...
Sneako, you good?
You know?
Alright, we good? Alright.
That was crazy.
Is Icy okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
She's okay. Icy's fine.
What happened, Sneako?
I'm racist now.
Damn, she kind of fucked our whole point up a little.
What?
That was crazy.
Is Icy okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
She's okay. Icy's fine.
What happened, Sneako?
I'm racist now.
Damn, she kind of fucked our whole point up a little bit.
I know. I mean, there you go. Just proving every stereotype.
Yeah, proved every fucking stereotype.
Damn, one black woman down.
Yeah, one black woman in 2024. One black woman that's still willing to come to Fresh and Fit knowing that they're the dusty ass coons over there on Rumble dusting it up. That one woman represents all black women. All the stereotypes are true because you egged and pushed onto that black woman. You called her a bitch. You called her all sorts of names. You got her very drunk. And she was a woman that's willing to come to Fresh and Fit. So that says a lot about her willing to get that type of clout and attention. That's what she's willing to do for clout and attention. So that's the person that represents black women in America, and you're using that as a point to, like, this is pathetic work out here. Who in the hell would fall for this shit?
Laughing like her dress came off and she was there with tape on her nipples. Just looked disgusting and sweaty and gross. Just a terrible representation on black women, like, honestly. And she's speaking up for you. And look, when she's getting up there and she's shaking her ass when she's leaving after calling his mother a bitch, you start smacking her ass and encouraging it. You should not do that.
If a booty move and it jiggle and it's real, I'm finna smack it at the club. I don't care. Hard rock, anywhere.
Yeah, that's facts, yo. She ain't saying nothing wrong. She ain't done nothing wrong.
Who the club is out? Oh my God.
The fuck, man? There are a bunch of young women. When women shake their ass, other women slap it all the time. It's customary. It's routine. It's damn near ritual.
Because I have seen.
Should ask Caribbean host think you can come in here and run the shit the way you want. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up. That doesn't help us. How about you get your fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here? Get the fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the fuck up out of here. You need to hit the gym.
Shit, my bad, man. I'm in the way. Let me move my stupid ass out the fucking way. Hold up, chat. This is where she slaps her ass. Hold up, chat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that doesn't help your case. That doesn't help your case. This doesn't help your case at all. Get the fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the fuck up out of here. You need to hit the gym. Yeah, that doesn't help your case. That doesn't help.
Oh my God.
Now, y'all always want to talk shit about the women with BBLs. There's videos talking about, oh, these women with BBLs, the BBLs stink, X, Y, and Z. Oh, but when she shows the natural, real cheeks, oh, it doesn't help your case. It's like, bro, what's wrong with this guy? This man's zesty as hell. Someone find Myron's boyfriend so he can calm down. What's wrong with this guy?
His mother bitch, you start smacking her ass and encouraging it. You should not do that.
If a booty move and it jiggle and it's real, I'm finna smack it at the club. I don't care. Hard rock, anywhere.
Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John said, "Nigga, move." Trying to see the applause. Shout out to John with the $2 super chat. W's in the chat.
Just leave. I'm tired of you talking, man. He told you what it is, and you're mad disrespectful. You
Chris,
sorry to say, man.
mad?
Yo,
They're
first, I don't give a fuck, man. Please leave, man.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. Just leave, man.
Sorry, y'all had Blazer on the set. I'm not Blazer. Love you, baddie. Follow me on Insta.
Okay, so Chris wants attention so badly. He wants to be one of the main characters that he kicked this girl out arbitrarily to the point where Fresh was like, and he's giving him the side eye right now. Right now, he's like, bro, what are you doing? That's not how we do this shit. What the fuck? And then I seen this in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gay.
Did Myron actually say that? Did Myron actually say that?
Hope you learn a lesson in the future in 10 years. Why you being single, Miss Cutler?
I mean, okay, Chris, I guess.
She's long as fuck, man. Get the fuck out.
You hear that? This guy's like, okay, Chris, I guess. Like, they're like, yo, bro, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, sit your dumb ass on the bench trying to be a starter out here. Filthy work, Chris.
I'm gonna ask.
And he started the fight. This nigga doing too much.
Earlier, if they could go.
Well, there you go. No.
That was a lot, guys.
I guess 2 down?
I mean, shit. Damn.
What's going on here, bro?
Panel. This is my shit.
So,
I blame me.
yeah, I think we can.
Hey, shout out to Icy for handling that. That was sick.
Icy in the chat.
Blaming yourself.
Icy in the chat.
Yeah. No, shout out to her.
I used to give her the beats.
At this point, this one right here needs to leave. She needs to leave. Because she needs to read the room that she's just gonna be fodder at this point. They're really trying to go at the black girls, trying to, oh, black women are this, black women are that, and then she's gonna be the one victimized now because she's the last black woman on the panel. So at this point, it's better off to just leave. Like, why are you even here in this dusty ass Fresh and Fit studio on Rumble? Like, you can't even see this shit on YouTube unless you're watching my channel. It's that bad. I haven't even heard them read out a super chat in minutes.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Fresh wearing fake jewelry. It's like, come on, man.
I just hate when they prove it right, and it's like, yo, like, we're trying to tell you not to do
She's
that.
saying she wants to have a husband and kids. She's there like, so, I beat your ass, buddy. How? Her titties flapping in the elevator. Disgusting.
In the room before, in the back room before the show started, I was talking to the lady that was here, like the dating coach lady.
Yeah.
And I told her that I think that men are smart.
Bro, let me talk my shit, bro. This guy just ruins the shit with the truth. Just ruining it with the truth, bruh.
Better than women in every way. And she was saying I wasn't true, but this show just proved it, so.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And I told her that I think that men are smarter than women in every way. And she was saying I wasn't true, but this show just proved it, so.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Pearl, the only thing that this show just proved.
When does crack, now, so the cocaine's happening, when does that crack come into play?
Yeah, Pearl, you're the dumbest broad in the room. Congratulations, you played yourself.
The dating coach lady.
Yeah.
And I told her that I think that men are smarter than women in every way. And she was saying I wasn't true, but this show just proved it, so.
Man, you stupid bitch.
This show just proved it. See, this is why Pearl is on this list. This is why we got these just pearly things on the male supremacy scaled metric. We got mediocre tutorials and reviews at a resounding number 2. This nigga's just... Pearl, come on, man. This is why you're banned. This idiocy. Homeland Security is on y'all asses. They ain't playing this shit. This shit is weakening the country. That's all it's doing. It's just a place, a safe space for weak men to be unaccountable, point the finger at women for their dustiness and their ailments in life. The country doesn't want this. They're like, this is a threat to national security, making all these men weak-ass bitches coddled by these dusty-ass niggas on these podcasts. Shout out to Jordan with the... Ooh, shit.
I'm getting rich.
Fuck. This is Cash App, man. Fuck, man. Shout out to Light Skin Privilege with the $5 super chat. That wasn't a dox. It did not say your last name.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to you. Y'all got to start coding your names in these goddamn Cash Apps, man. I do not want to say I didn't say the whole name. I did not say the full name. That could have been anybody.
Alright,
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's an inch to a mile, but I do think it's.
I didn't read the message. My bad. I was kind of thrown off. I was perplexed for a second. Hold up, chat. Shit is moving entirely too fast now. Yeah. Shout out to Light Skin Privilege. There's no message. W in the chat for Light Skin Privilege.
It's crazy that
every guy is smarter than every girl, or
No.
like
definitely not.
No, but overall, yeah.
Emotionally,
for the views, she said yes.
Fresh, no, I mean,
For
that's
the
not true.
views.
Obviously,
No.
there's outliers. But Fresh, you bring up a great point, because a lot of black women are getting upset about the fact that as soon as NBA and NFL players get a contract, they start to wife up white girls. Right? Because you see black women, they say all the time, I'm an independent queen, fuck these niggas, I'm going to take his money, blah, blah, blah. Why would a guy who's getting his money, getting real money for the first time, wife up one of these?
yeah.
Like, let's be real.
Okay, first of all, don't say one of these. That's
Right? That you one of these. The way he's talking and the way they're trying to represent black women. The whole tone of this show is some filthy work. Shout out to Lee with the $6 PayPal.
I'm getting rich.
Lee says Myron, Pearl, and Sneako were a part of the KKK with Nick and Zerka. Them all sitting together looks bad. Yep, this is where they're at. This is where they're at. This is the Rumble All-Star team. The folks that all got fired from YouTube for their terrible thoughts and their breaking of the guidelines, constant breaking the rules and the guidelines. Shout out to Lee. W's in the chat for Lee once again. They all have to jump on the same panel, have to group together because that's the only way they can survive and get some views. Sneako was getting punched in the face by professional UFC fighters to try to get just a speck of clout. It's that damn bad. This guy was doing IRL streams, all sorts of different things, trying to mix it up because Rumble is a wasteland. You don't want to be over there. You want to be over here with us on YouTube. That's just the facts. You don't want to be over there. All that free speech shit, it's just a place where you can just have the most dustiest thoughts propagated, have the most violent streams where people are getting beat up and you're just chest out monetized.
rude as just say a woman, but don't say these. Like you, it's like you're looking down on.
It's not all women. It's these women.
These black women, right?
Yeah.
So don't say these. When you speak, that's the thing. It's
These
like
is offensive?
Yes, it's very. I think so.
These?
As a black woman, it is. But it's okay. That's cool.
That's
Because
another
you have
slur.
your
I've never
choice
heard
to
it
say.
before.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't say these to you. Because if I look at these, that means I'm looking down on you.
That right there, the whole red pill space is an emotional overreaction to being rejected. That's facts. That wasn't even a super chat, but you got highlighted. That's absolute facts, man. That is most of them. You see a man, when a man's getting done dirty by a woman, they start getting that rage, they start getting angry, and you seen that red pill shit. The red pill rhetoric starts coming when as soon as something happens negative. You see that happen often with these type of dweebs. It's pathetic out here.
That's not what the
How
word
would
these
you
means.
feel about these Filipino?
If you have something you want to say about
Okay, you
Filipinos,
can say that, but I'm gonna just tell you how I feel.
Shit,
These
that's
is
fine.
very offensive and disgusting to me.
These is disgusting.
It is.
But when we think
Okay.
about this
Move forward,
behavior,
that's
we
it.
also have to think about the behavior that media rewards.
I know. She said Cardi B. She says like Cardi B wouldn't act like this.
That's why I asked her. Who's her
Okay, that's
role model?
fine. But I just don't like you saying these as a black woman.
I understand why,
That's
because
all. I don't care
you think
about
you think that I'm speaking down, but I want you to like take this example, and maybe if anybody's watching, you could send this to a black woman too, because this is an example of how not to act, right?
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
This is the problem with all of these people at the table. They think that their behavior is superior in some form or fashion than the black women that they always want to call out. These niggas be acting a goddamn fool like a bunch of immature teenagers on air representing men. What they want to represent as high value men. These guys act like a bunch of petulant teenagers. But they want, oh, this is how black women should not act. It's like, bro, you're not a leader of any type of community. You're not. Nobody listens to you.
You shouldn't take what I'm saying and get offended.
I get it.
We should try to break the cycle. Like, we shouldn't just laugh and be entertained by this. This is a clear problem in America.
But why are you saying this to a black woman? You wouldn't say this to her as a white woman.
Listen,
That's
man.
all I'm
Actually, I
saying.
will. I say
I don't
these.
care, because I really, truly don't care what you think. But I just, as a black
You want to hear
woman,
me say it?
say it. You can say
Okay.
it.
These white women are submissive and quiet.
They don't, yeah, 'cause they don't care. Because
Now, what they all often use, I'm not trying to shit on white women through the course of this podcast to protect black women and defend black women, because they're using white women as a tool to attack black women, because you don't want to do the opposite on the other end. But there's a reason why the white manosphere started prior to the black manosphere, and they use the black manosphere because it gets more attention. It starts the trends more, so they can get a wave for their ideas to get basically highlighted and propagated through the black manosphere. So when they talk about white women are this, white women are that, they're having the same goddamn problems. They got to stop pedestalizing white women like they're doing better, like they're having these great relationships over there. There's a reason why there's the white manosphere. It's both sides. Both of these the incels, the rejected, the revenge of the nerds folks are speaking out against their women, black and white. Fresh is sitting here laughing, talking about black women are not submissive in X, Y, and Z. How did Daisy go for you? How did that manipulation and that those sleaze tactics that you were crying about, talking about, oh, she baby trapped me? How is that going for you?
you just said it right now. You just said it right now.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't typically say it. You said it because I said something.
Listen, these nuts, man. These fucking nuts, bro.
Like, do you not just see what elapsed in the past, like, 5 to 10 minutes? Like, they confirmed every single stereotype about black women.
So what did you do for, I can't even say black men, because I don't even know if you're one. I don't even know if you're one of us. But what stereotypes did you confirm for your type? Because look at your behavior. That's the problem with all these folks. This is why Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews was baffled when he found himself on this list. He's like, oh my God, me, 92% male supremacy scale metric. These guys have no self-awareness. They want to point out everybody else, but they don't understand what the fuck they're doing on this platform. This nigga was surprised by this. I've been saying it the whole goddamn time. All you do is dick ride men. All you do is have male slanted content. Even during his video where he was devastated that he was on this list and they're coming for his content, it could be demonetized and all this shit. He's like, oh, but the women on The View do it, comparing himself to women. It's just, come on, man. Like, what is he doing? He doesn't see it. And then he's like, oh, men need a safe place on this platform moving forward, blah, blah, blah. Just repeating the problem, doesn't even see it because he has no self-awareness. So he's going to shortly join them in the Rumble Club. He's going to be over there in Rumble. Definitely going to be over there in Rumble because he doesn't see it. If he doesn't change his content, which he can't, he's not capable of. He thought he was a critical thinking channel, but really and truly, he's just a men glazing channel. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Like, they confirmed every single one. Ratchet, loud, violent, on some bullshit, acting like
listen,
bitches.
bisexual men.
All mamas are black.
Like, bro, that's that's a fucking embarrassment,
Who
man.
said that, though?
Like,
Bisexual?
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like,
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
shit, acting like
listen,
bitches.
bisexual men.
All
Like-
mamas are black.
Like, bro, that's
My
that's a
grandma's black.
fucking embarrassment,
Who
man.
said that, though?
Like,
Bisexual?
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like,
Do you hear this guy? That was some straight up nigger activity right there. They asked him if he was black earlier. He refused to confirm. We're like, nigga, what are you? That's some nigger activity with the hard R.
Get a job, nigger.
This woman needs to leave.
Straight up, that was some nigger activity that these bitches displayed. And the thing is, yeah, I did, bitch. Anyway, like I was saying, the problem is this: like, you guys want to.
Does he not have any self-awareness? Do you realize how you're speaking to these women? What kind of straight man who has interest in women speak? Why would a straight man that has interest in women speak to any woman like this and think that it's gonna do anything for him? How it reflects on him as a man? What kind of straight man is in a relationship with a woman that and he refuses to fuck her? Whoa. So much red flags with this guy, man. Just jump out the closet, bro. Folks accept you. It's 2024.
Activity right there. Like, straight up, that was some nigger activity that these bitches displayed. And the thing is, yeah, I did, bitch. Anyway, like I was saying, the problem is this: like, you guys want to sit here and be like, oh well, that's fucked up, and blah blah blah. We just gotta call a spade a spade. The black community is fucking stupid. They do dumb shit, and they highlight. Who did she reference when she said? Like, that was some straight up nigger activity right there. Like, straight up, that was some nigger activity that these bitches displayed. And the thing is, yeah, I did, bitch. Anyway, like I was saying, the problem is this: like, you guys want to sit here and be like, oh well, that's fucked up, and blah blah blah. We just gotta call a spade a spade. The black community is fucking stupid. They do dumb shit, and they highlight. Who did she reference when she said her to substantiate?
Cardi B.
Cardi fucking. That's a fucking embarrassment.
Wait, are you black? I want to know your race. Because you could be Dominican. I don't know. That we in Miami. I'm asking. I don't know.
Let's assume I'm not black. Does it matter if I have valid criticism of the black community?
I'm just asking you a question.
No.
Question. I can't ask you.
He refuses to answer the goddamn question every time they ask if he's black. Why can't you ask a direct question? You expect them to ask a direct question and be prompt while doing so, or they're getting Frank Castled off the show. So why in the fuck can't you answer a direct question for the second time, nigga?
Question?
No, sure you can.
Asking.
But let's say I was white.
I really want to know.
Let's say I identify as white. Let's say I identify as white, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I have valid criticism of the black community, like the behavior we just saw,
that's fine.
Does it matter if I'm white or black or Chinese?
It don't matter. I just.
Well, you also sat up here and said nigger with the hard R twice. So if you were white,
say that shit again. Goofy ass nigga. Fuck you think this is? Ready?
Hang on a second. I didn't know you never told me. I just wanted to know what's your nationality, what's your ethnicity. You know, are you black? Are you?
I don't think it changes anything. Like there's a problem in the black community, and I'm bringing attention to it.
Indian? You asked me what I am. I'm just asking you what you are.
I never asked you what you are.
And I think it provides
Iraq or Indian.
Okay.
Bro.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just take what he's saying at face value.
Yo. Pearl, you got any more questions?
Bro.
No. I have a question.
And you're right, because you said earlier, Casper, you said that it's not a race problem, it's a socioeconomic problem. It's absolutely not.
Okay. Wait, did he call her Casper? Wait, what?
Saying at face value.
Yo. Pearl, you got any more questions?
Bro.
No. I have a question.
And you're right, because you said earlier, Casper, you said that it's not a race problem, it's a socioeconomic problem. It's absolutely not.
Okay, I agree. I agree on that.
This is embarrassing, bro.
It's a culture problem. It's a class problem. It's a socioeconomic problem. It's all the above, man. It's a problem, a bunch of problems, and it's like this. What happens? You don't have dads.
But I know white girls who act like that because they're raised in environments like that. So that's why I'm saying it's a socioeconomic problem.
But the generalization is obvious. We got to stop lying and acting like everybody doesn't see it.
I don't think it's as socioeconomic as you're saying, because being in London, I get people from very low socioeconomic backgrounds that have immigrated and they don't act like that.
Well, and that's also London. It's a different vibe. I mean, if we're talking
but I'm saying like we get people that are literally from poverty, like that have immigrated to London. Like my producers.
Well, poverty from where too?
The one off the top of my head, Zimbabwe.
So let's look at how.
Yeah, Africans don't act like that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Africans don't.
Do you know
black Americans and Koreans be doing that dumb shit?
You're right.
And it's like, this is our culture, as if it's like, it's fucking, you should be proud to be shaking your ass and shit. It's like, no, like, I can make the argument, oh, in black culture, we talk about rap music and killing each other. So what if it's your culture?
And
It's a choice. Who cares? It's degenerative. I
actually find that the women that come from a higher that were born in London are act more out of pocket than the people that were born in like third world
You know, what's a
countries.
perfect example of that is Ruby Rose. I'm gonna bring up. I met Ruby Rose, and she was talking about how she went to school in Switzerland and all this stuff, and she comes from a good background. She speaks like she speaks French. I think.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
You idiots just used what happened in your dusty room where you provoke women after getting them drunk as a microcosm for the black community in America. If you don't shut your stupid ass the fuck up, what are y'all doing? Oh, they're just the women that are thirsty enough, that are OnlyFans women that are thirsty enough to come on the platform, represent themselves away after they're poked. So they're not even acting a certain way initially. They're getting poked, disrespected, spoken to a certain way while they're drunk. You're just feeding them liquor. And this is supposed to be extrapolated onto the larger population. Like, this is what it is. This is a microcosm for the entire country. Stop it, bro. Stop it. These goddamn podcasts are pathetic. This is why y'all are on the watch of Homeland Security, Myron's ex-employers. The irony. The irony.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. John says, Arab Aubrey Graham, we don't want you here. We don't want you. Wait, what? We don't want you here, you nigga. What? We don't want you here, you nigga, no more. That's why he leaves home with bodyguards. Wait, what the fuck? Arab Aubrey Graham. We don't want you here, you nigga, no more. I don't. My comprehension ain't. I'm not understanding this. We don't want you here anymore. Whatever, man. Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. W's in the chat for John. I don't comprehend, but I'm slow, so let's get it. Oh, there's errors. Oh, I don't know, man.
Thinking she's cultured, right? But then she abides by American culture, the Cardi B culture, where the role model is as a woman who drugs and robs people and raps about it. That's what she's proud of doing. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. Cardi B is the example of a good black woman. It's a woman. So Ruby Rose leaves the Switzerland education behind, and then she chooses to be a thug, and she's proud of it. She raps about how, like.
Oh, okay. Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. Okay, Kendrick Lamar bar. I effed it up. Here you say. Okay, it's the wrong here. Yeah, that's what threw me off. That's why I was like, what the fuck, man? I should have just, my brain should have auto-corrected it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. Shout out to Noah Brown with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Noah Brown says, I'm just glad this Rumble trash gets deconstructed and critiqued within the community and not just clowned on by other racists. Yeah. This shit definitely needs, but honestly, man, these guys are, they're like knee deep in the grave right now. This is literally cooking a corpse. They all dead. Not literally, figuratively, career-wise. You know how YouTube guidelines are. Just in the dust. All rejected by the YouTube monetized program or the YouTube partner program. All on Rumble.
This is what the culture she's adopting. She's putting on a blood handkerchief and everything. She's adopting gang culture because that's more appealing to her than being an intellectual person who grew up in Europe.
It's not appealing to her. It's appealing to the music executives who have extreme amounts of stocks and for-profit prisons.
Exactly.
Yeah, and because I'm thinking of like my dad. He had a software company, and like they immigrated people from like super like India. They were in total poverty, and they did not.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
This woman here that
I'm sorry.
that is obese.
Menstruating.
She's obese.
I'm not obese. I weigh
Promiscuous.
160 pounds for a 5'6" woman.
You don't weigh 160 pounds.
Yes, I do. Get a scale right now, bitch.
Go.
Oh, you called her bitch.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, it's funny how she's not representing all white women. Her activity, her behavior, her weight is not representing all white women. It's not indicative of white culture in America. She's just her own individual being acting under her own recognizance. But every black woman has to represent the entire country of black women. Interesting how they do that.
Number one, who the fuck are you talking to?
Wait, please let us step on the scale before you kick her off.
You are obese, number one.
Get a scale.
We're gonna get a scale. We are gonna get a scale, but you ain't gonna call me no bitch. That's number one.
I weigh
number
160 pounds.
And you don't. I know you don't.
Yes, I do.
And then the other thing I was gonna say.
Okay, well, let's just.
Let me finish my point here before you get on the scale.
No,
you're gonna step on the scale.
No, I'm not gonna do it because.
Oh, now you don't want to step on the scale.
No, because you disrespected me. No.
Oh no! You said that you just literally called me a bitch. I should be kicking your fat ass out, but I'm not. Stand on the scale.
Go
Let's
on the
see.
scale.
Prove me wrong.
Do it.
Let's see how much you really weigh.
Do it.
Right here.
You said take out the
160
scale, bitch.
pounds.
You have to stand on there.
160 pounds. Let's see how it goes.
Wah.
But I had a lot of alcohol, so.
You didn't gain 5 pounds.
You didn't gain 5. You know, we'll even take 3 or 4 pounds off for you.
If it's 160, chat, I will marry her.
Okay, so hold on.
I will take one for the team.
Don't do that, nigga.
It's not. This is gonna say 210.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's terrified.
176.
Ugh.
176. That's 16 pounds.
16 pounds of alcohol?
Down.
Oh God.
I mean, that's less than. To be fair, that's less than I thought.
That was their drops. We have the same drop there. That was not me. That was them.
I thought it was 220.
Yeah, she's obese, bro.
Is that scale working?
Yeah, she's obese.
Okay. Can we kick her off the show now? For
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, Sneako, you do it.
Hey,
You gotta
fatty, autistic
You
retard.
get on it now.
No,
You get on it now.
Get out of the show.
You want me to get on the
Bye.
scale?
Is this the first Sneako council?
Okay.
No. Let's go, Sneako. Wait, first, let me kick her out, then you can say go.
Okay.
Are you your mic, bro?
Go ahead, Sneako.
I had to go on the scale.
No, sorry, you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't disrespect our friends like this. You've been drunk and saying nothing the whole show. You gotta go. Stop.
Wait, you can have this.
Now, what you just witnessed is this woman complied to get on the scale. Say she's 160, and we all knew.
It's a total fabrication.
We all knew, but you know, she got on the scale anyway. She got embarrassed. They're clowning her. They're like, ugh. After she got off the scale, she complied with them after, you know, not wanting to do it at first, but she complied. She goes and has a seat. All right, now get the fuck out of here. It's like, what type of slimy shit is this? This is filthy work out here. But you guys are, so you're expecting women to come on your platform and take advice from you fellers who have good intentions for these women. But this is how you treat them. Like, stop. This is filthy work, man. No one's listening to you idiots.
Okay.
Are you your mic, bro?
Go ahead, Sneako.
I had to go on the scale.
No, sorry, you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't disrespect our friends like this. You've been drunk and saying nothing the whole show. You gotta go.
Disrespect. You called her Down syndrome. You called her autism, bitch. You called her all sorts of shit, bruh. Talking about disrespect.
Wait, you can have been saying that.
I already muted your mic. Get off of it. All you said was like dumb, retarded stuff, and you've been annoying everybody here. You added nothing. You tried to plug your OnlyFans. Gotta be gone, thought. Be gone.
Wait, I can't.
Come on, man.
No.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay, fine.
Thought, be gone.
Wah.
You know what's crazy, bro? This is what I was gonna say before she just interrupted like a retard. It's crazy to me. She said at one point.
Now, she didn't fight leaving the room, but she wasn't cussed constantly. They weren't when the other girl got into the fight, they were talking the most shit while she was leaving. Myron was still fully heated. He was talking the most shit. The women were getting aggressive with him, with her, trying to get her out quickly. Chris stood up for some dumbass reason.
She was making $5K a week. That's $20,000 a month.
Yeah.
This woman was making almost $250,000 a year, as much as like lawyers and doctors, etc., while being a retard, obese, promiscuous, and a moron. Incredible. She makes more than firefighters, police officers, people that really contribute to society.
Teachers.
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
These niggas are jealous that women get to do things and make money easier, and they're struggling, dusting it up, losing hair, getting hair surgery, still losing hair. You're just mad. That's all we see from the manosphere and the red pill space. Just a bunch of jealous men, jealous of women. And in the underworld of the manosphere, it's even worse. Even worse. These niggas want to be women. They complain about the things that women have, the benefits that women get from society, and then they want to say, oh, men and women aren't the same. They're not equal. But then they want to be like, okay, how come women could do this? How come women could do that? It's like, bro, you just said it yourself. Men and women aren't equal, you dumbass. Of course there's going to be double standards and things that women could do that you can't do. Why you want to be a bitch so bad?
Teachers.
Wow.
Oh, Mel.
Like crazy, bro. That's the world that we're in. That's where all that went. And you fucking Sims contribute to that shit, man. That's why you guys don't fucking subscribe to OnlyFans. Give these dumb assholes a platform and a bunch of money when they don't deserve it. No skills, no nothing.
And they
100 bodies.
And they all squander it. They have no plan for what they're.
Yeah, no skills, no nothing. 100 bodies. Wasn't your quest and your mission for these men to have 50 bodies before they commit to a relationship and earn a significant amount of value by the time they're 35? That's when they should actually reach that significant value. You're just mad these women are doing it. You're mad that these women are pulling it off. Like what the fuck? And we don't even, wait, she's an OnlyFans woman, so of course she may have 100 bodies. Like, come on, man.
You're gonna do when it runs out.
Yep.
Ever.
Never do,
Ever.
man. Never fucking do,
Super
man.
mentality.
Wait,
Anyway.
so Sneako,
Don't say all.
How does it feel to Frank Castle a bitch?
Yes, sir!
You hear that? How does it feel to Frank Castle a bitch? That's what he asked him. That is the question he asked him. These dudes feel vindicated. They feel like, oh, I'm finally something now. I got a little bit of money. I'm kicking a woman out of a studio. I'm that guy. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. This is Revenge of the Nerds. It's some filthy work. That's why y'all over there on Rumble. That's why Homeland Security ain't having it. They're like, this is a national threat to the goddamn country. We can't have all these weak incel men attacking women, doing fuck shit on our platform. Get them the fuck out of here.
I think I had a couple before. I think I had a couple before. Okay. Yeah, but no, she's just saying nothing. She's
I thought that was the first time.
Her crystals and just too much.
Second time.
And the two dicks.
And she was lagging. Remember earlier I said she had Down syndrome? 4 minutes later, then she started talking about her anal, like she's on her period. Just saying nothing about her gross body.
Nigga said she was lagging.
Yeah, she was lagging.
Yo.
It was delayed. Okay.
Yo, I hope y'all like this fucking episode, man. We got Pearl Sneako the fucking house,
Shout out
man.
to Pearl. You were cooking today.
Ridiculous
We
fucking.
had 38K watching.
Holy shit, man. 38,000 plus.
Black bitch stole her shoes.
The black chick stole her shoes? More stereotypes!
Hey.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
man.
So which
Come
shirt?
on.
Hey, Jamaica. Look, Jamaica, black women
No,
steal.
what about my
Yo,
shoes?
this
I
is.
wear-
Jamaican black women steal? That's not no goddamn stereotype. Y'all are just trying to force that. What the fuck?
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about
What's
you.
wrong with this? Is some filthy work out here by these coons. Shout out to John with the $2 super
I'm
chat.
getting rich.
John says every BMI chart 176.56, not obese. Pearly facts. Not obese. She said that's obese.
Fucking lit. Yo, I don't want to say I made. Yo, like you can't make this shit
It
up.
better not be my come to
How do you guys?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is crazy, man.
Yeah. And shout out to Icy and Melissa again.
Once again, shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
And for handling the situation really well.
Be rude to
What's
her.
your question?
Do you like your job?
Me?
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
because I'm looking at your face and you're like.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just writing down what you guys are saying.
Say that. I think he loves his
what,
job.
Did we say something that upsetted you? Him and he's like,
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay. You're saying so it's legitly not obese. 176 at 5'6" is not obese. So you're shitting on Pearly facts. Yo, bro, I'm an idiot when it comes to these super chats today, especially when there's emoticons or emojis in there. They just throw me the fuck off. I don't know what it is.
If you saw what I wrote
He's
down,
just
what I wrote
focused.
down in my notebook, you would have the same
You didn't
face.
see what I saw.
He's just focused.
Is it something that I said that
I
was
don't know,
offensive?
but he's like,
did I
no,
offend you?
don't
so I
worry
was
about
like,
it.
the
Just,
whole time
uh,
you're like
going
this.
Hold on.
Why would I want to go on a podcast and one of the main guys is
Is
like
looking
this?
at me crazy, but I didn't see it stuff. You know, I can't
Girl,
see.
that's a
You don't know what I
focused
saw,
face.
girl.
Oh,
You saw his face?
damn.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I'm just saying, don't speak for a man.
Yeah.
What?
I'm asking him.
Correct.
And I
Correct.
saw his face. So
Correcto.
the only question was,
A la
do you like your
orden.
job?
Yeah.
You see, Myron, he talks about masculinity. Oh, women they have a hard time answering direct questions. They'll always, deflect and do certain things. Men answer questions directly. You notice how Myron struggles to answer every single question he's asked. All the goddamn time, just sitting back like a lost idiot. Every time they ask him a question, incapable of rendering a response, dusting it up.
Yeah.
What?
I'm asking him.
Correct.
And I saw his face. So
Correcto.
the only question was,
A la
do you like your
orden.
job?
Yeah. To the order.
Or
I
you just
understand.
don't like this group?
He's letting her talk.
I mean, be honest.
I don't know, man. She's cute, man.
He doesn't like women. He doesn't like women.
LGBTQ plus mean? Like, is it the premium version of gay?
Wait a minute. The man's just sitting there all miserable, yo. Every time he has to sit near women. Look at this guy. He just
wouldn't mess with her.
I'm Mexican.
No,
Have you seen boxing?
Hey, well, boxing's one thing, bro, but it's Miami.
Go Canelo.
Dilo Canelo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, don't try to pin Mexican against
we
Cuban.
together, nigga.
What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Boxing's one thing, bro, but it's Miami.
Go Canelo.
Dilo Canelo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, don't try to pin Mexican against
we
Cuban.
together, nigga.
What?
What?
What the hell was that?
Listen
Wait,
to
is this- Survey said.
The survey said.
Learn the rules.
What are you doing, ma'am?
Stop that. You're white.
What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? Myron didn't even blink twice. I guess we got our answer for is he black? Now we know he ain't. Fresh, we know Fresh is a coon, so he's gonna let it slide. Let's see this.
You know this? My dad listens to Mexican music all the time, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, so-
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Mr.
right.
Cuban, I know we're in Miami, and I'm used to girls in Miami saying, well, Cubans saying
Yes.
nigga, but you're on national TV, okay? So I need you to not say that anymore.
Oh, excuse me if I did say that.
What are you thinking?
Whoa,
because
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Chris? Wait, what do you mean, what the fuck, Chris? Chris, this is his first W of the day. What are you talking about? That's his first W of the day. See, he's really trying to replace Fresh. He's like, Fresh, you ain't worth it, goddamn. You the nigga on the platform and you can't check that shit? You just letting that shit slide? Dusty ass nigga. At least Chris checked that. Chris, who wanted to be main character the entire time, finally found his moment. Shout out to Noah Brown with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Noah Brown says some men just don't vibe with femininity unless it's their own. Yeah, Myra needs to be the baddest bitch in the room at all times. That's why he hates these women. Zesty ass nigga. Let's get it, man. Shout out to Noah Brown. W's in the chat for Noah Brown. Oh shit, I missed one. Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John says that's that dick deprived look on him.
Stick together. Pause. He knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel,
Pause.
by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gay.
Pause. Let's just move on, man.
Chris, who cares, bro?
No, but it's all good. But it's all good. But thank you, thank you for calling me out. I am a woman, and I should not be saying those things. That he is right. He is correct.
You are a woman and you should not be saying those things?
Stop that. You're white.
No. It's not the woman. It's the fact that you're not black, ma'am.
Well, you're not black.
He is correct. I am Cuban. I was born here in America. I'm not black.
Mommy, you
He's
gotta
right.
be careful because she got my TikTok banned one time when she called Lizzo big.
Look, there you go. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
she did. She got my TikTok banned.
You gotta be careful on what we say and how
I know,
we
yeah, I'm about
say
to
it.
say
The
I'm
tongue
fat
is
too,
very
fuck it.
powerful.
No, I gotta
If
be
you're
real.
fat,
Like, so
you're fat.
what is fat to you if Lizzo's fat? How fat do
No,
you
it's
have?
true.
Lizzo's
300 pounds.
That's fat.
Yeah.
So
No, what I'm saying is Lizzo's fat.
So you asked me a question earlier, right? You asked a question.
Let me shut up.
You
Y'all
asked-
trying to fucking gaslight me. I'm not about to fall for that
Lizzo's
shit.
got it. She's
What
a
was
queen.
that question
Hold on.
again?
Okay.
Just so I make sure I have it correct. What was that question
Do
again?
you like your job?
Since you're the writer, can you repeat it and I'll let you know if it's correct.
So you don't even remember the question?
I do remember. I just want to see if you're keeping up with your job.
Nigga, who are you? What the fuck are you talking about? He's taking notes. Of course he knows what we're
All right,
asking
then
him.
repeat the question.
No, I'm asking you. Do you remember the question?
Yes, I do.
What is the question?
I said, do you enjoy what you You do for
And
a
then you
living.
gave a follow-up to it. What was the follow-up?
Since you were paying attention, go ahead.
Hey, well, the fact
Can
that I
I
even
answer?
am acknowledging the follow-up, that tells you that I
Okay.
was clearly paying attention. I just want to see if you
I said it
remember.
seemed like you do not enjoy either your work or you do not enjoy the group that's here, because the way I saw you do this, you said cut the show. And you also
I
were
never did
making
that.
You also were making
I never did that.
faces.
If anybody does that, it'll be me.
Yeah,
Because I want to leave.
You don't know.
He doesn't know
You
that.
don't know if we need to use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom right now. A matter of fact.
Yeah, I mean, I never did that in regards to what you're saying. But what? So wait. So what is you're trying to figure out? Like if I'm
I just
just
wanna
taking
ask
notes and observing, and it's very interesting to see what's going on.
Fresh is a lazy ass motherfucker. He said if anybody does this, it'd be me because I want to leave. Why? Because you lazy as shit and Myron does all the work. They looking to replace you, nigga. Take some hints. This is why Chris is speaking more and putting the camera on him. They looking to replace you, nigga. You a whole liability. You are a whole liability, nigga. This is gonna be you.
This is it. Nobody gonna work with me now. I think it's really over.
And the
What's
things
going
unfolding.
on? Tell me.
I think you've been here and you've heard the responses that we've had during the course of this podcast.
Okay.
Okay. What do you mean
think
by that?
Do you think the conversation that we've had so far is indicative of a higher IQ group?
Oh, you answer. That's yours. You know we besties, so we always do this.
Yeah,
it's you.
and it's fine. You can
Would you
bounce.
like me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
So personally, I think it is. Well, when she was talking, it kind of made me feel like I was losing some brain cells a little bit.
Thank you.
No offense to her.
What? Yo, the type of women that come on Fresh and Fit are the worst of worst friends. Did you not just say that was your bestie? Now you're dog walking her in front of the...
Thank you.
It did. But everybody else has educated responses to most of the things that we're saying. I would say.
right.
That's
But-
highly debatable, but okay.
So wait, hold on. You think my responses aren't educated?
Well, I mean, yours weren't as bad, but I mean, it's just been a very interesting group and a very interesting dynamic. And,
Okay. Actually, no, I
interesting
agree with
things.
you because when you said something about the college thing, it was kind of funny because you were like, I was mad because I missed Drake coming to school.
It was literally
That
it was
wasn't the
literally my
most, like-
10th grade year, and
It
they
was
kicked
kinda
me
funny.
out. Oh no, I'm
Okay,
sorry, it was
yeah.
my 11th grade year, and they kicked me out, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
Question?
Yeah, and I think when I did this thing, it was very clear. I was like, that girl's banned. So there was
Oh,
context
that's
to
what
it.
you
It wasn't
meant.
like me saying, oh,
That's why
end
I
the
was
show or
asking.
something. It was like, that girl's banned.
Well, we
And listen, I apologize
We
for-
didn't know that's
But
what that meant. She
That's
saw your
what
face.
it seemed because you were making faces. But answering your question, I feel like on this podcast, you want the views, you want the likes, so you want girls that are gonna come in
Kinda
here
dumb.
with bird brain.
Not
bitch
really.
personalities.
Wait, so I'm not coming back?
Yeah, like dumb girls and.
So do you think you're a bird brain?
No, I do not.
I invited
you're here,
her.
right?
Gotcha,
Yeah.
bitch.
No,
Gotcha.
no. I invited her to come because
Exactly.
I told her like
I did not want to come.
She didn't want to come.
It's my
at all.
birthday. I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck this shit. Let's go on that bitch.
Yeah,
For experience.
exactly.
Live
Because we're
your
only
life.
in Miami.
So is
now.
she a bird brain?
Absolutely not.
Hell no. She didn't even want to come either.
So then, if that's the case,
We love
then
to troll.
you're not bird brains. Then we don't
No.
bring.
So if
No.
you guys didn't want to come, why'd you guys come?
Okay,
Because-
listen.
Tell the
Just
story.
like, no, I don't have to explain shit
Don't
to
tell
them.
that part, okay.
Just like say like, hey, I don't like prostitutes or hookers or the girls.
Well, you're
act
the one.
this
You're
way.
the one that said it. So I'm just
Well,
asking because you're the one that
may
brought it
I-
up. So
may I speak?
Well, I'm asking you the
May I
question.
speak?
Why'd you come
May
if
I
you didn't
speak?
want to come?
I'm gonna explain it to you as soon
Oh, you
as you
just said a
stop
second
talking.
ago. You just said a second ago. I don't got to explain shit to you.
Yeah, you did.
I said that about the story. I was
May I
gonna
use
give you
the
an
restroom,
example
please?
of what guys do. Y'all say, "Oh, I don't date hookers. I don't like date strippers. I don't date these type of girls," and then y'all go and get them pregnant.
Excuse me.
So it's like, y'all.
Are you leaving?
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yo.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, I can do whatever I want. It's my fucking birthday. If I wanna come in here, and I say, just because I'm
can I
here,
finish it off, Steph?
and
I invited her to come because
Yo, why did he put the camera on himself to swig that Henny? yo, this nigga's doing too much. This nigga's a whole diva now.
It's my fucking birthday. If I wanna come in here, and I say, just because I'm
can I
here,
finish it off, Steph?
and
I invited her to come because, yeah, why not? It's
Well,
your birthday.
I'm just finding it interesting how you guys didn't want to come, but you're here.
I don't think
Honestly,
I'm not.
Bro, this time I agree with chat, man. Luke the panel, man. Holy shit, bro.
What's the panel saying? Because I don't give a fuck.
No, but I'm just like I'm really trying to figure out like why would you go somewhere that you don't want to go?
No, it wasn't like something that we were like, oh hell no, we would never go there. It was like an option to go. So we were like, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it was an experience. You're in Miami. Why not?
Why not?
You know? That's where we came to the consensus. We were like, why not go?
So then you did want to come.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 50-50. I'm not going to be like, oh, no, hell no.
Everybody
we
was
never
telling
wanted
us not to go.
Everyone I talked to, I called all my friends and I was like, hey, yo, somebody told me to go here. Honestly, like, I'm on social media, but I try to keep it reduced because that shit rots your brain.
I hate social media.
Yeah, so I post my little content, then I did. So everyone I called today was like, don't come.
Yeah.
And I was like,
even the people
but we
met
were like,
South
this is
Beach.
gonna be a funny experience. It's gonna be so much fun. We'll look back on this in years and be glad that we did. Like, we can
Fucking
show this
laugh.
to our kids. Good guys.
Who cares? Like,
Look, kids. Look, kids. We'll
Your daddy
show,
was just a penis and some cum.
we will show this. We will show this to our kids and be like, oh my god, look, we were so fashion fit.
And same thing for you.
Same thing for me.
Same
You
thing.
only live once.
Yeah,
Fucking
YOLO.
Who
Do
cares? Like, yes,
whatever.
I do think that of this, but that's not like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and experience it just because.
Let me
I
get
don't-
this straight.
I know for sure I'm not that.
You're not what? A bird brain?
I'm
No,
just
she's
not one
not.
of those
She's very
girls that I
intelligent.
stand my ground kind of thing.
Can I ask you guys something though? Did y'all think that girl was kind of bird brain?
Very.
Be honest.
Now she a black queen.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Bro, what the hell are we listening to? What the hell is this?
All due respect, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear that.
I want to hear none of this. Hurry up and get to the moment, nigga. What the hell?
So,
you hilarious.
Wait, hold on, Fresh. Miss girl who's married, the girl $2 from Fresh, the girl with the curly hair. I didn't know you was coming, to be honest with you. You DM me 1021 and said, hey, I'm here, and then I saw you. I'm like, I don't know if I want her on a panel, but your friend came. She was on point. Shout out to Shally.
I didn't message you. The girl messaged you.
No.
Yeah,
but
she got my phone.
you. That's exactly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Bro, what is with these Chris main character moments, nigga? Take the camera off you. You're a producer. Let the host run the show. We don't want to hear this shit.
You was coming, so it's fine.
Yeah, because
You're here.
I should have told you, like, hey, I'm coming with a friend. But I
It's
just was
fine.
like,
we're catering, we're fine. You were here, and you
y'all
made
are
your
very
time.
hospitable
I know.
as well.
So just letting you know.
You know what's interesting? How these girls came on the podcast and they don't realize that we have almost, a little over 1.5 million on YouTube, a big following on Rumble.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
Your following on YouTube means nothing. I make more money off your videos on YouTube than you do. It's that bad. It's that bad. You come to YouTube and YouTube is like,
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
did you forget, nigga? Did you forget?
We've had guys come on the podcast, celebrities, etc. People pay a bunch of money to come on. And these entitled, spoiled fucking bitches come on this podcast and have the fucking gall to say, we didn't even know we were going to show up. And to come in here and behave the way that you guys do, especially you being as disrespectful and rambunctious as you've been, and not understand the crazy opportunity that you have to be in front of all the people that you're in front of right now and making yourself look like an absolute fucking ass clown, then wonder why I make faces that I make. The reason why I make the faces that I make is because retarded bitches like you and the other girl come on this podcast, think that you own the world, and the reality is you fucking don't. Your husband should be ashamed that he married a fucking whale like you and is actually tolerating your bitchy, rude attitude. That's true. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I can tell that he doesn't put your dumb ass in your place, so I'm going to have to do it for him. You are very rude and disrespectful, and you don't have a general respect for masculinity. It's very obvious in the stupid responses that you've given.
Because I said what you didn't want to hear.
No. It's not about what I don't want to hear. It's about you're objectively wrong. Men created the world that your fat ass lives in right now, that you can eat the surplus calories that you do every single day and not go to the gym that you should be attending. No. Because you got your piece. So let me go ahead and give it to you straight.
Your mom?
Okay. So the objective reality is this. You're able to eat all the calories that you do and live in the first world country that you do and be able to not go to the gym like you don't because men created the world that your fat ass lives in right now where you've been talking a bunch of shit. So let me go ahead and put you in your place. You're huge. You're not attractive. And for you to behave the way that you do, it's a fucking embarrassment to society. You fat fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of my studio. Bitches got shit fucked up, man. You guys are talking to the wrong one.
Now, chat, do we even remember what she said disrespectful to get Myron in that moment? Did she ask a question or did she make a statement to get him this heated? What happened here for his response to be this type of relentless, just cuss? You know what? Let's play it.
Get the fuck out of my studio, you fat bitch.
And also, she's not pregnant, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, you fucking retard. She's not pregnant at all.
Stupid,
Get your fat ass up and go back to your bitch ass husband. Get the fuck up out of here. You're an embarrassment.
Gorlock in the building.
Out of here.
That's true. Bye-bye, Gorlock.
You dumbass, man. You're leaving. You're fucking incredible.
Tell me you fake ass.
Oh man! You bitches both y'all are 200 pounds trying to talk shit. Get the fuck up out of here! Fucking whales, man.
Remember?
Incredible.
Bro, what in the fuck is this back here?
You disrespectful. You.
Are you seeing this? Chat, can y'all see this? This is an Asian woman with one of them those Chinese hats. And she's pregnant. This is supposed to be like a daisy or something.
Pounds trying to talk shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Fucking whales, man.
Remember?
Incredible. You disrespectful. You stupid bitches. Get the fuck up out of here. You guys seriously picked the wrong one. You stupid bitches. Get the fuck out of my shit. Get the fuck up out of here.
Yo, she got no ass, bro.
You're a fucking embarrassment. I can't believe you're even fucking married. You fucking bro. You 300-pound piece of fucking shit.
How does he smash?
You taco eating fucking slut. Get the fuck up out of here. You're an embarrassment. You fucking dumb bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, man.
Bro.
These bitches got me fucked up. You fucking dumbass whore. Holy shit, this nigga really supports your fat ass.
Bro, what the hell was that? What am I listening to right now? This guy cannot stop. He's just cussing clot. What the fuck is going on? She's out of the door. He's still telling her about himself. This is masculinity. This is the alpha male that we're supposed to be listening to, that women are supposed to receive advice from. This guy. Crashing out. This guy's like, what the fuck is this? What am I listening to? Nigga didn't even take a breath to breathe. He's just...
You fucking dumb bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, man.
Bro.
These bitches got me fucked up. You fucking dumbass whore. Holy shit, this nigga really supports your fat ass. His food bill's gotta be out the fucking woozah. You fucking huge whale. You fucking hippopotamus. I can't even pronounce it.
Does this sound like a man who likes women? Does this sound like a man who likes women? There's no way that would get you that enraged to the point where you're going off on a tirade for several minutes after she left the premises. You're just going. Does this sound like a man that enjoys women? A man that conveniently doesn't have sex with his girl? Why is that? What's the point of that? What's the point? Like, and then you're supposed to. He's trying to sell to the public that he's not having sex with his girl, but he's fucking girls on the side. But she's his girlfriend who he provides for, and she's submissive, and she's X, Y, and Z. It's like, bro, do you guys even try to get creative with your lies? Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John says, "Hey, drop it low, shawty." But he's talking to the girls that were, damn it, I'm too late with the super chat. My bad, John. I was too late with the super chat. That was when the girls were shaking their ass. I don't know why you were cheering those ones on, but shout out to you, John, with the $2 super chat. Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
Fucking manatee, you fucking bitch.
It's still going? What the fuck?
Incredible. You're an embarrassment to all the Latinas in Miami. No wonder your fat ass lives in Atlanta and you're getting fucking lapped by all the bitches out here. You fat hoes come from Atlanta and get embarrassed every time y'all niggas show up here. Get the fuck out my shit. What the fuck? You disrespectful fucking bitches. Fuck y'all, man. Holy shit. Someone's gotta tell these stupid bitches the truth. You're embarrassed. Your fucking husband is a fucking shame to masculinity, letting your fat ass walk out the house like that, talking the way you do. Holy shit.
Yep. Very sus. Very sus to me. I don't care what anybody says. I know you do stuff for entertainment. You want to cook women for entertainment. I know they're on that male-leaning, meat-hugging, man-glazing fuckery that the manosphere and the red pill promotes. I know that's what it is, but at some point, that is entirely too far. You can't convince me. You cannot convince me that that's a straight man leading the red pill talking space, treating women like that for views, and you wonder why you're on Rumble. These other folks wonder why they're under review by the Homeland Security when they follow talking points and show styles that remind you of Fresh and Fit. You're going to be on that list. Massive. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security paid nearly $700,000 to a counterterrorism NGO to intercept and divert Twitter X traffic away from specific individuals in the manosphere. Rational Mail, Cobra Tate, Fresh and Fit were among others. Among others, were specifically named as targets. But specifically named as targets. And that's where we have the other list that comes in when we show the male supremacy ranking and you see mediocre tutorials and reviews with that 92 male supremacy scaled metric. He's at that 92. He's up next. That's what folks they're scared of. But this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. They're not fucking with this shit anymore. The DHS TVTP grant funding was given to Arizona State University, home of the McCain Institute. The purpose of the grant was to design a native tool to be used on Twitter to effectively suppress individuals in the manosphere by diverting their audiences away from their content towards counter messaging content, websites, podcast creators, curated by the McCain Institute to counter hate speech and misinformation. So what does that mean? It means that they are effectively funneling these dusty ass niggas that propagate these dusty ass thoughts to niggas like me. That's exactly what's going on. We're getting them views. Finally, we're getting some plot armor that they had before. Because they had that plot armor before and they were just sending this shit to the incels that love the same manosphere red pill talking points, listening to it every day so they could be unaccountable for their lack of dating options. And they just blame women and say the women are doing this, the women are part of the culture, or the women are the problem with the culture. Meanwhile, they're being a part of the culture, just blaming it on the women. They're taking it away from those folks now, and they're funneling it to better folks with better messages. Folks that do not hate women, that see things from a more objective standpoint. Struggling to speak out here. I don't know what the fuck going on. So that's what's happening. The U.S. government has named the manosphere as one of the biggest terrorist threats facing the U.S. They claim the broad network is the main cause of extreme, isolated acts of incel-related violence. Understand that, y'all. They blame the manosphere. The manosphere is the top proprietor of incel-related violence. They isolate these folks. Mediocre tutorials and reviews. Dumbass doesn't even realize the mistake he was making today when he was talking about, oh, I'm not these guys, I'm not like this. And then he went on to say, we need safe space for men and blah, blah, blah. The safe space for men, when men, the leaders of society, need safe spaces, they're often the biggest pussies, dweebs, incels that need protection. Those are the folks. That's who you're harboring. Those weak-ass motherfuckers. That's why they're looking at the manosphere and they're like, this network, this broad network of incels, pointing the finger at women, being unaccountable, hearing the message resonate with these folks constantly over and over again. It's creating a larger web, a larger network of incels that carry the same thoughts towards women that they see constantly by Fresh and Fit. They're talking about influence and what the hip-hop influence. Oh, women want to be Cardi B. Women want to be Cardi B. What do you think these young incels want to be? They want to be Myron. They want to sit up on a platform and yell at a woman because they ain't got no goddamn dating options, because women are rejecting them. We see how Floyd acts when he gets denied by women. Floyd has to always get cooked every episode. But it is what it is, man. He'll be calling them, oh, you stupid bitch, after they don't wave back. He doesn't know the language. He's getting rejected and he's getting mad. It's like, this is what happens to folks that fit that mold. They just get mad at women instead of looking inward and being accountable for their own dustiness. Random University says safe spaces for men sounds so weak. That's what I'm saying. It sounds so fucking weak. What do you mean safe space for men? We're on the internet. If you want a safe space for men, it should be in your personal life. Pause. It's like, come on, man. Manosphere and Passport Bros going outside. Yo, I think the Passport Bros were also listed in this in some way, but it's strictly, this article right here is strictly focusing on the Manosphere. This is not an article. This is a tweet from the article. I'm going to react to the article. I'm going to pull up the online, the website with the direct article when I respond and react to the mediocre tutorials and reviews video where he was devastated that he was on that list and he didn't know why. And I'm like, you should have watched my videos. You would have definitely known why if you listened to me. Because I've been telling him and I've been outlining it. He's like, oh, there's women that will lie. And he was bringing up the brick lady moment again. And I'm like, bro, you were the one that lied about the coverage about that. You said that she hit a man with a brick, or she slapped a man at first before she was hit with a brick. And then you showed a TikTok clip and you didn't actually show it play through, which was a skit. You said, oh, you couldn't show it for the YouTube guidelines. So you were lying to slant it towards, oh, this woman is violent towards men. That's why she was hit. You were justifying the story, and then we found out it was fake. And you're like, yeah, I told you she was full of shit. And I'm like, bro, you ran the story as if she was provoking men by slapping them. That's why she got bricked. He doesn't understand his own slant towards men. He doesn't understand that he's a constant male glazer. Doesn't get it. But yeah, we're going to wrap up this episode. We still got to react to that Drake, Kendrick Lamar beef. Breakdown with Drake getting exposed with various other things in relation to that. I'm not going to speak about the plot of that episode now, but we got to get into that as well. Part 2 of the Austin Holloman's mother interview. We have a bunch of things on the table that we're going to get into this weekend. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button now on your way out. Shout out to everybody that hit that PayPal and that Cash App. And that super chat. My bad, I did not see this super chat. I don't know when this came in. My bad, Dev. Shout out to Dev with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Dev says, calling it now, YouTube about to start dropping channels. Yep, definitely. 100%. These folks on the list, they're up next. This is why Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews is shook. They're up next. They already got Legion of Men, Fresh and Fit clips, and Just Pearly Things. These channels, these guys are under review.
We putting you on probation. We're putting you on probation.
Shout out to John with the $2 super chat. Hold up, let me fix my sound. My sound is dusting it up right quick. I can't hear anything. Hold up, chat. Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John says, one more time. Let's see that applause. Shit. Give me a second. I gotta pull that up. I'm in the wrong video. I'm in the wrong video. Did you timestamp that? I don't even know where that's at. Hold up, chat. John paid a $2 to see this one more time. Hold up, chat.
What to be
That doesn't help your case. How about you get your fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here? Get the fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the fuck up out of here. You need to hit the gym. Yeah.
Fuck, nigga. I'm always in the goddamn way. Hold up, chat. Hold up.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Stick around.
That doesn't help your case. That doesn't help your case. This doesn't help your case at all. Fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the fuck up out of here. You need to hit the gym. Yeah. That doesn't help your case. That doesn't help your case. This doesn't help your case at all.
I'm telling you, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You need to hit the gym. Yeah. That doesn't help your case. That doesn't help your case. This doesn't help your case at all.
I'm telling you, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here, bitch. That's what I'm.
This is some filthy work. I hope Myron reviews and watches his show. Even Pearl looks disgusted. Even Pearl. Pearl's like, what the hell is going on here? This is filthy work. Like, this is some filthy work. You wonder why you're over there on Rumble? God damn. Hold up, chat. Shout out to Bridget with the $12 PayPal.
I'm getting
W's in the chat for Bridget with the $12 PayPal. Salute to all of y'all. Salute to everybody that hit that PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, like button, all of that. We got a lot more on the way, chat. And I hope y'all seen this. Daisy's running around on Twitter right now. Well, not right now. Earlier today. Daisy's playing the villain and the victim. She continues to dox Tree on Twitter.
Man, you stupid bitch.
She's doxing Tree even more on Twitter. She's doubling down on the fuckery. And then she's trying to talk about, oh, she's going to self-delete and she's dealing with X, Y, and Z while being the villain. Trying to pull up old shit on folks. She is dusting it up. We have so much to react to. Yeah, but Fresh and Fit ain't getting off the hook either. As you can see, Fresh and Fit was not left off the hook. We still need to react to everything that's going on with the Daisy saga. But I hope folks are paying attention to Daisy. Y'all love the drama and entertainment, so here you go. Do not fuck with me. So Daisy started a YouTube channel doing everything on her channel now. Makeup tutorials, all sorts of stuff. She finessed this moment for the clout. What she is the ultimate. I can't believe folks can't see through this by now. We weren't focused on this at first. I refused to focus on her character because I was focused on the main point, and that was Fresh's hypocrisy. And people don't read between the lines. When I'm not going to speak on your character at all, it's probably because it's not going to be a glowing review. If I'm speaking on your character, it might reflect negatively and leave people with ammo to shoot. So, of course, I'm going to opt out. I'm not going to be disingenuous and lie. I'm just going to be like, I'm not going to talk about your character. I'm going to speak about the fact that Fresh got you pregnant. That's what Fresh did. And he wanted to abort it. He wanted to be unaccountable. And somebody that's supposed to be RP aware should be able to see a finessing ass woman, the way he calls you, a baby trapper. He should have been able to see that. That's what we were focused on. But now she wants to take it other places. She wants to be vengeful for anybody that basically does her wrong in her mind, gives her a slight. But this is what she said. She said, I was emotionally abused to getting into that abortion when Fresh and Fit criticized me on public. That's what she said.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
This is after being combated online when this woman said you lost when you aborted that baby. Zero credibility now, because at the end when she aborted the baby, it's like, what are we talking about anymore? We're holding Fresh accountable for something that you didn't take the term, you didn't carry the term, you didn't want the baby anyway. She said she was emotionally abused to getting into that abortion when Fresh and Fit criticized me on public. That's what she said. She's a constant victim. Ma'am, we would have never known about your pregnancy if you didn't maliciously record dusty ass Fresh and put it out there for the world in your first trimester.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
in your first trimester. You weren't trying to carry this to term. You were trying to embarrass him and cook him and shame him, get your revenge on him, and then abort the baby. That was your plan the entire time. That's why you told us in your first trimester. Let's keep it a stack. Let's get to these super chats real quick before I get back into this. Shout out to John with the $10 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John says, y'all's welcome. Let's admire the beautiful queens out there. The thicker, the better. Shout out to Trinidad James. She ain't fat, bro. Big girl anthem. Good night, foos. Shout out to John with the $10 super chat. Shout out to Noah Brown with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
He says, word, John. Shout out to Random University with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Random University says, please save Duke. He's lost in the daisies currently. Listen, I tried. I tried everything. I tried to reach out in every platform possible. And the only response I got was this.
Again!
All right? You get no response. I got no response. You got Duke over there building Daisy's channel. I'm like, hey, yo, what the hell is going on? But I'm gonna save this for another. Video. I gotta do the entire breakdown. Y'all gotta see how it played out in chronological order, because there's a lot of people confusing shit, missing things, not seeing where the folks went wrong in this entire Daisy Duke situation. People don't know where the first problem went, or where the first problem started, the first problem occurred. And it has people lost in their analysis of what the hell happened here. But this is overall filthy work when it comes to Duke and Daisy. I'm going to keep it a stack. Y'all know I supported Duke for a long time, but the Duke Daisy shit is just it's a filthy saga that we need to cover in depth before I even make comments flippantly, because people are going to take these comments and be like, oh, you're saying this. It's like, when you need you need context provided for everybody to understand my perspective and my take on the situation, especially after somebody that supported Duke and has my staff over there working getting ignored by the motherfucker. It's like, hey, yo, what the hell? But you know what? We will get to everything. We will 100% get to everything. There's a reason why it's taking long. You got to get everything in order, everything right. Everything needs to be in the proper perspective so people can see how Daisy is a manipulative, slimy ass victim. That's what it comes down to. She was somebody she was afforded platforms by various YouTubers to get her message out. Then she tried to say, oh, I give Tree the exclusive. Oh, I give exclusive. I thought you were a woman that was in need of a platform to speak your point after you're getting all your social media shut down by Fresh and Fit. And then when you got the platform, oh, you gave Tree the exclusive. She's ungrateful. Dox her, Duke, dox her. Really? Duke already doxed her prior to that. Duke was apologetic. She wasn't. She was like, dox her, Duke, do it again. And then she continued to dox her on Twitter. She's not apologetic. She could shoot everybody, but nobody could shoot back. She's always the victim. Y'all are going to see an in-depth analysis of this situation, and I don't need to convince folks. I'll just put the evidence in front of the screen, and then whoever wants to see it however they want to see it is however they want to see it. I'm not going to sit here and try to force y'all to believe that she's an escort. She's like, oh, yeah, prove it. It's like, okay, I'm from the streets. I'm from the hood. All right? I used to do certain things. Prove it. I have no criminal record. How are you going to prove I've done anything? It's just like some of these things, it's like, come on, man. If you can't see the obvious sometimes, it's like, God bless you. God bless your social ineptitude. Because sometimes it's just so bad how people can't see certain things. It could be so boldly outlined. You know, I was blocked from her chat. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I can pull up receipts, but I'm going to leave it for the actual episode because it's so bad over there. It is so bad. I know some of y'all in the Discord already know. Some folks are doing mental gymnastics. They see certain things. They're like, oh, well, but what about this? It's like, are you going to deal with the point? Are you going to deal with this? Or are you just going to skirt to the next point? Gloss over it. Like, this is not something that's it's indicative of terrible character or a person that's slimy. They'll see one point and they'll be like, oh, but what about this? And it's like, are we going to address the point of this first? But no, folks want to just conveniently. Duke was apologetic. Not really. Not really. Like, he was trying to be apologetic, and that's why I said it was a bullshit-ass apology. Because, listen, let me put it this way. Let me tell you why his apology was dog shit and it was horse shit. And that's why I say, that's why Hurricane Paro's apology was dog shit and bullshit, because he repeated the same act. Let me tell you why. Let me break it down to y'all. Me and you are boxing. We're in a boxing match. It's competitive. It's the heat of the moment. We're fighting. It's boxing is a sport, but it's physical sport. We're still fighting. I punch you very hard. It's still a sport. We're boxing. Everything's fair. You pull out a knife and stab me now. You stab me. We're boxing. Why in the fuck do you have a knife? You stab me. You apologize for stabbing me, and then you continue to box. That is equivalent to what Duke did. You doxed her. You said, oh, well, I'm sorry. And then you continue to talk shit, continue to expose, continue to do that. It's like, that's not remorse. That is not being contrite. That's nothing. There's no contrition there. There's no remorse there. There's nothing. You don't feel bad. That's not changed. Nothing. You just, we're going to continue doing this. You violated, sir. That's when you put down the gloves and realize you fucked up here. That's how you show remorse. That's how you show that you're actually apologetic and you're actually sorry for what you did. When you continue on with that shit, oh, we're gonna continue to dox, or we're gonna continue to expose her, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. It's like, okay, you're faking the funk then. You're not apologetic. You're just saying it so it will reflect better on you with the public. It will reflect better on you to the public. And I'm gonna call Duke out on this. This is not the first time Duke doxed somebody. So he's gonna say he's apologetic. He's not regretful because he's gonna learn from this. But you didn't learn the last time.
I've seen him do it.
So it's like, at that point, I told y'all, when I do the breakdown of this, I'm not gonna pull punches and keep it. I'm not gonna fake nothing. There's not gonna be no cap, no favorable spin, no doing damage to my platform to cape for somebody else. We're not doing that. It's gonna be a complete objective analysis of the situation. And he was wrong at various points, especially the ruse. Especially the ruse. I understood the ruse. I understood that she already aborted the baby and she was just lying to Duke. And then he snapped on Tree like they were working together. They're independent content creators and doing an analysis of the situation, providing platforms to give interviews. Why in the hell would the whole thing was a mess? But I'm gonna put it in the proper perspective before I motherfucking speak on this in depth, because I'm already speaking on it too long before I get into the details. Before I get into detail, I have to put everything in the proper perspective. You got to see the video to compare to the video, and you got to see the order of everything. You got to see when Tree said the Roos comment. You got to see when I reacted to it and how I understood it and how everybody understood it, and then how Duke took it and misunderstood it and started this big old fucking problem. You're going to see it. He's like, oh, explain the Roos. She was live explaining it. He did not watch the beginning of her live. He went on air, and then he went and talked shit about her when she was talking respectfully of him. The whole thing is a mess. I'll put it in the proper context. Y'all will see everything lined up. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm talking too much. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Nazareth just he finally caught a live show, but that kind of sucks because it's done, bro.
That's all, folks.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to John with the $2 super chat. John says, nah, nigga, read this one real quick. Shout out to John. A whole after show and shit. How the hell do you super chat? I thought I cut the stream. I thought I pressed end. I didn't know you could still send when the shit hit end. Hey, yo, shout out to you. Making this money out here. Jesus Christ. If you're still watching and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button now, y'all. Hit that like button on your way out. Let's get these likes up, chat.
LT checked him. LT said,
Yeah, that brother's starving.